right, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we get started, we're going to face the east, give all praise, honor, and glory
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Double honors once again, as always, and to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. Peace, much love, and salutations as always to those for elect. All right, the brothers out here in Great Millstone, Nashville. Once again, all through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Lord willing, it be edifying to the elect. And again, we'll let our people know. Damn, we got a broken bag? Shit. Yeah, we need help. But we're letting our people know, you so-called blacks, Native American Latinos, that you the chosen people according to the Bible. Okay, and in pursuant to Romans, the 13th chapter, it's high time to wake out of sleep. You good?
Yeah, you went that
okay. Bro.
I got some.
But it's high time to wake out of sleep. All right, our salvation is needed, we believe. Okay? And so, again, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. You got something to start with? We're going to start with that, and then we're going to get into the second Ezra.
Isaiah 55:1. Ho, everyone that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. And he that have no money, come ye, buy and eat. Ye come buy wine and milk without money and without price.
Yeah, talking about this truth. You know, because ultimately you don't have to have money or substance to obtain this truth. The Spirit has to be gifted to you. All right, but that's why the scriptures say, what? Buy the truth, sell it not. Freely have you received, freely give. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, wherefore do you spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delight itself in fatness.
And that's it on that?
I think it's, yeah, it says, incline your ear, and it said, and delight your, it said, and let your soul delight itself in fatness. You know, basically when you eat, you're nourished. Yeah. You know, but Matthew 4 says that, you know, man should not live by bread alone, but every word that proceeded out the mouth of the Most High. Yeah. So this word, this food is going to keep you nourished. You know, really it's going to keep the elect nourished. You know, because it's not going to it ain't going to, I don't want to say that.
It's nourishment for the elect.
Yeah.
It's not nourishment for the 2/3, because they received the word.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
When you really think about it, they received the word, they hear it. You know, brothers have family members that's been told about the truth. Shit, fallouts.
Yeah.
They've received the word, but it wasn't nourishing enough to ultimately keep them fed. You know, they were searching for new nourishment. They were searching for other ways of feeding. Pretty much. You know? And Jacob's likened to sheep.
Yeah.
And our people are likened unto sheep. They're simple, very simple, you know, animals. All right? Doesn't take much. But that's why they need a shepherd. Because ultimately they're being led the wrong way by wrong food, wrong ideologies.
Prophets.
Yeah, wrong prophets. Okay? Which we're in the age of that, of seeing the fullness of what is it Peter's or Timothy's? I think it's Timothy's.
With the false prophets.
In the latter days. Peter's? Okay, yeah, Peter's. But we're living in that. We're seeing it. You know? But that was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay. What's on?
Yeah, that's second Ezra.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna start from the top. Second Ezra 7 verse 1. And when I had made an end of speaking these words, there was sent unto me the angel which had been sent unto me the nights afore. And he said unto me, Up, Ezra, and hear the words that I am come to tell you. And I said, Speak on, my power. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case, the entrance were narrow and like a river. So in order to get through to the sea that is deep is great, full of good things, you gotta go through that narrow river. You know, it may be
You might get that in Matthew's, the straight gate.
straight
7.
gate. Yep.
Matthew 7.
It may be you know,
And then,
slinky.
get the word.
It may go straight to the right, straight to the left, and then but it ultimately the river leads to the sea. So you gotta go through that river. It says again, but put the case the entrance were narrow and like a river. Who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it? If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad?
Yeah. If he went not through the narrow, how can he come into the broad? We have to go through this very straight and narrow path in order to receive the fullness of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Because that's what we have to understand. You know, because again, I read that chapter earlier, and it really just it hits home. We have to go through this bullshit in order to receive what Yahweh Shai truly has for us. Can we get that?
I got it.
John. In my house,
14.
14, John 14. Can we get that real quick? You know,
John 14 and verse 1.
because the Lord has, it's going to say it. Go ahead, Salaki.
John 14 and 1, this is written in red. Yahweh Shah speaking. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions.
Mm-hmm.
If it were not so, I would have told you.
Yeah, we would have known. And see, he said, if it were not so, I would have told you. So that Yahweh Shai gave us exactly enough to what we need to get to the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
Because when you go into, in my Father's house and many mansions, you know, so on and so forth, ultimately speaking about planets. All right? But he said if it were not so, I would have told you. So he would have broke that down. How so much is the smaller matters, you know, the shit that Jake is batting the eye at now. Or not batting the eye.
To basically have a conflict.
Yeah, they have conflict with it now. Yahweh Shai would have made it clear if that was the case. Go ahead.
Yep. Continuing on, I go to prepare a place for you. Verse 3. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you unto myself, that where I am, there ye may be also.
Yeah, so Yahweh Shai went to go and prepare a place for us. Ultimately, it's the kingdom of heaven. You know, and it is ready. We just gotta wait. All we have to do is wait on Yahweh Shai to return. Because after that, we gonna be good, man. We're not gonna have to worry anymore. We're not gonna have to do any more of this bullshit. You know? But we just have to wait. And we have to trust and have faith that the Lord already has that place prepared for us. Okay? We're already good.
It says that in the second Ezra, the kingdom is already prepared
Yeah.
for you. Why?
Yeah. So we already won. The victory has already been received. It's already been gotten.
Yeah.
We just have to battle it out on this side through the flesh. That's all.
Yep. Psalms 27 and 14. Wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord.
Yeah, wait on the Lord. Wait on Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Be of good courage. Okay? He's going to give us that strength when it's needed. You know, bros want to do shit now. And I'm speaking for myself. You want to do shit now. You want to rule now. You want to overtake now. Now is not the time. Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. There's a time and place for everything under the heavens, man. There's a season.
Yeah.
This ain't the time for us as right now to be ruling.
Yeah.
But that time is coming. That time of niggas looking at us and saying, damn, those are the men of the Lord. That time is coming. It's scratching at the door. Realistically, it's really happening in smaller, you know, forms. You know, it's just through certain brothers. And some brothers have family members that are coming to them and saying, man, y'all was right the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all had it. Y'all got it. This is the truth. Some brothers have to where your job, you know, your co-worker.
Yeah.
This nigga like, man, I remember you told me about this a couple years ago. Nah, this is it. This is right. This is happening now.
Yep.
You have Jake that bugged out, that left the camp. Now they're coming back. Y'all was right. This is right. This is it. This is what's getting ready to happen. So we're approaching that time. And we're approaching the time in Esau Edom's fall. We're in the time in Esau Edom's fall, man. I just had to say that because the Edomites walk past.
Sure.
But they're losing. They're losing just like their backs. They're not making it. Yeah. You know, they're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
The Edomite will be destroyed here. And they're not gonna have a special place in the kingdom outside of being a slave, outside of being a servant.
That's biblical.
You wonder how we twisted it to y'all. It starts as y'all, nigga.
Yeah, but look at it now. The curses are falling back on these heathens.
Yeah.
You know, so you
Deuteronomy.
feeling like the average Negro? Well, now you feeling it. You know, because your so-called president, your leaders don't give two shits about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't care about niggas. Well, they don't care about you either. That's why the shit that he promised to you and all this whole year, what did this nigga do for you? What did he do?
The devil has sold you niggas out.
A dream. He sold you a dream.
And, oh yeah, Con, the water, bro. That's better. The devil has sold you niggas a dream. Because the so-called white man, here it is. This is his world and his society. But you have some of his people struggling.
Yeah.
Some of his own people.
Homeless.
You know, homeless, yeah. In dire straits. Well, he sold you a dream. He sold you a dream, and ultimately, you ain't gonna fucking make it.
Well, that's that scripture where it says they'll be given unto strong delusion that they shall believe a lie.
Yeah.
And these people, they've been brought up on a lie. This is a whole lie.
And our people, the foolishness, the foolish of our people, they have bought that lie.
Yeah.
That's been sold to the Edomites.
Yeah.
Because they managed to make a lie so good to where now the redneck, trailer trash Edomite thinks that he's still better than the Jake.
Yeah. Belly sticking out.
You know?
Hairy.
Yeah.
Red. He's better than you.
My president says that he did so.
Yeah, missing teeth with a Bud Light, the
Yeah.
dog shitting everywhere. And he thinks he's better than you.
And that's his real mindset.
Yeah.
But our people have bought that mindset as well,
Yeah.
which is wrong.
And then you even got Jake. Because I've seen videos of Jake getting mad when you hear them say, hey, blacks, Hispanic, and Americans, you know, we're better than everybody else. What you mean? Why are you butthurt about that? These other heathens, they think that they're better than you.
Because you're of your father, the devil.
We don't need to stoop down to their level.
That's not stooping down to
That's
the
not
level.
stooping down.
That's what Jake don't understand. We're never stooping down to anybody's level. Stooping down to their level is thinking you're equal with them.
Yeah.
It's thinking that they can be equal with you. No, a king level a king understands who is equal to him and who's not.
Yeah.
And who's above him.
Because I got
It's always a power structure.
Yeah.
We understand through the spirit of prayer, how about Shemal Shai? The only people, the only ones that are above us is Yahweh Shai, King David,
the
12. And then Lord willing, we're part of that number of the 144,000. Outside of that, nigga, ain't nobody over us.
Yeah. Because
You niggas are fucking heathens. Y'all don't have a say so as far as anything that goes concerning the current state of the earth.
I got called racist the other day.
For what?
And no, in a joking way, but what I was saying, I forgot exactly what I was saying, but I got called a racist. Like, you're racist. I'm like, well, what does racist means? It just means a superior. You just believe that your race is superior.
No,
so we are
that's
racist.
a low level mindset to believe that we're equal to the heathen.
Yeah.
No. When you go to 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, it literally tells you that we're not equal to these niggas. Yeah, Deuteronomy.
Yeah.
We're not equal to these niggas.
Well, there's your racism. Because the Most High is racist. We bro, as Israelites, we believe that and it's fact, but we believe that we're better than any other person on the earth. Well, it's racist. You damn right. We believe we're better. We are better.
What other race, what other nationality has access to the Most High God, Yahweh?
Only the
Through
Israelites.
His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai.
Only
Nobody.
Only the Israelites can tap into that.
So realistically, yes, we are the best.
Yes.
That's it.
I said you damn. My response was you damn right.
Come on. Fuck the dunking and the running fast and dancing better.
Rapping.
No, we have access to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai.
Wisdom and knowledge from Yahweh.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
Actually, two
it-
really.
I got, yeah, I did have some.
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
don't know.
Real quick.
Baruch chapter 4, verse 4. O Israel, happy are we.
Oh, Israel. Let's start there.
Happy are we, for things that are pleasing to God are made known unto us.
Yeah, things that are pleasing unto God are made known unto us. They're made known unto the Israelites.
Oh,
The laws, statutes, and commandments. Everybody doesn't have access to these things. Even the wicked of our people, they don't have access to these things. That's why our people are likened unto the heathen. Are they actual heathen? No. Through bloodline? No, they're not. They're Israelites.
They have access, but they reject it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have it. But they, like the brother said, they reject it. They don't want any part of it. That's why Second Esdras, the 9th chapter, is going to play out. It's going to play out good.
Oh yeah.
It's slow.
Yeah. Low and slow.
Get it black.
That's how you get a good tender meat, goddamn. You get a good tender
What's the word? What's the new word
yeah,
now?
Brisket, yeah.
What's the new word now? Tenderism?
Yeah, tenderism.
Tenderism. That's the new
Low
word
and
now.
slow.
Yep.
Y'all niggas are gonna slowly but surely suffer, you know, via the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. And we're seeing it, we're loving it, and we can't wait for more of it to come.
Oh yeah.
We can't wait.
It's been too quiet. So like it. And not in the sense in the too quiet as in prophecy ain't fulfilling. It's just a lot of you niggas that are running your mouth, still running. Hey, it's just too long, man.
But it's starting to pop. And realistically, we wanted to pop with niggas that know the truth.
Oh yeah, starting with them.
Because fuck these regular niggas. They gonna perish.
Yeah.
But the niggas that know the truth and know better, we're looking for them to receive that judgment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, granted, again, we always make mention of it. Judgment ain't always gonna be a nigga getting ran over with a bus or you know, some other shit. No, it just could be it could be public
Shame.
humiliation. Yeah, shame.
It's really what it is. It's because it's all shame.
But it's happening now.
Yeah.
It started with Alzar.
Oh,
You
yeah.
kicked it off, nigga. Good job.
Yeah.
You finally did something good for your nation. You were officially the example of who not to be.
Yeah, you started it off.
And that's just real, bro.
Butt boy.
If you was here today, I'd tell you blatantly to your face, bro. I mean, that I don't know what the fuck else you want me to tell you.
Right.
I would respect you as a man, but that shit would only go so far.
Yeah.
Nigga, bro, you got a pet kick, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to tell you. Repent.
Right.
But you gonna have to do it on your personal time. You can't come over
Get
here.
that defiled shit out of here.
Yeah. You know? That was it on that?
Yeah, I got the first Peter 4 though.
Yeah, go ahead real
I
quick.
got something too.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17.
The lawyer you got that.
For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God. And if it first begin at us, what shall be the end, or Salaki, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
Wait, but I thought God loved everybody. So why is there a judgment? And why is it starting with the house of God? So I'm confused that the Christians still fail to answer these questions. God loves everybody, but it just said judgment will start at the house of God. So what does that mean? You know? Which means when all hell break loose, okay, we're gonna be bungled with that. But the thing is there more on that? That was it. Read that last verse. Baba Gashah.
Well, no, I mean, there's another verse, but not pertaining to it. Okay, all right. Read again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll read 18 too.
All right.
1 Peter chapter 4, verse 17 to 18. For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of God.
Wait, which are those that know that they're Israelites? Go ahead.
And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of God?
Because we tell you we're gonna be in Jacob's trouble too, but there's gonna be a separation. Okay? Because niggas just talk shit. Y'all gonna deal with that too. And it's like, well, no shit. Nigga, no one said that we were gonna sit there in a cabin with 14 bottles of water and 30 women.
bottles of wine.
10 bottles of wine and 30 women, and they all thick. Like, no one's saying that. We're saying we're gonna be in there with you, but it's gonna be a difference. Go ahead.
And if the righteously scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Yeah, so what about you niggas? We gonna be caught up in it, but it's gonna be a difference. This is what happened to those that obey not the gospel. Okay?
But there's always been a separation. Can we get that real quick? The second Ezra 6. 54. Because there's a clear separation.
Yeah.
Right here.
Go ahead.
2 Ezra 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures,
Yep.
of him come we all, and
We
the
all come
people
from
also.
Adam.
Yeah.
That's the argument.
Yeah, so of him come we all. Right?
Really stop hearing that.
Yep.
Yeah. No, and that's
I
beautiful.
haven't heard that in years.
Because they know that that's no longer a fighting point.
It doesn't work.
Because there's always been a separation. Go to Genesis the 25th chapter.
Ooh.
Somebody go to Genesis 25.
Okay.
There's always been a separation. Now we're gonna talk about some separations. The Most go to the law, where the Most High don't want you to mix things, mix fabrics,
Mixed nations.
mix nations.
Shit.
There's always
even Romans
the Lord
9.
has never been about inclusion of everyone. Everybody's included.
Tower of Babel.
Yeah, the Tower of Babel is a prime example.
Oh,
We wanted to be. What was the mindset of the Tower of Babel? They wanted a one world government, and they wanted everybody to worship one power, one deity, one goddamn government. That's the same thing that they're getting ready to reinstate here. They're trying to do it, and they're not gonna, succeed in that task. Go ahead.
2 Ezra 6 and verse 54. And after these, Adam also,
Yeah.
whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Yeah. So there's a clear separation. His chosen made the world for our sakes. And what book are we in?
Second, the Apocrypha.
The Apocrypha.
No, but
Oh,
second, right? Ezra's writing this,
yeah.
right? So, what was he?
Israelite.
He wasn't a Hamite.
He has a lineage in
Yeah,
He wasn't a white guy, a regular
Yeah.
European white guy. He wasn't that either.
No, yeah, he wasn't. No,
So
he wasn't
try
a
again.
heathen.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the Google, see what he looked like.
Yeah, pulled the Star Wars. They pulled a Star Wars nigga. They pulled a Star Wars,
Yeah.
the little Clone Wars cartoon. They
there
pulled
we
that
go.
nigga. Oh, that's Ezra right there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Supposed to be Levi,
That's
right?
him.
That's Ezra right there, yeah.
That's not him.
Yeah, bro.
Why every prophet got to be old and dingy?
man.
Oh,
Every
The
prophet got to
oldest
be.
nigga, did they not have any youth?
Yeah. Did they come out the womb old on some
Yeah,
Benjamin
right.
Button type shit?
Yeah,
You know, he
Benjamin
aged backwards. When he was born, he aged backwards. Yeah, they all got long hair. They all got a schmitty. You know. Keep that shit in Philly, nigga.
Alright, this ain't Philly.
Right, this ain't Philly. Like, this is a Philly shit. Or Florida, mainly Philly, though.
It's tough, but it ain't the time right now.
Yeah. And that's all Jake.
I actually fucking forward. Oh, it ain't the time right now. Go ahead.
But Jake want to ignore the word, but want to deal with that all day.
Hey, go ahead.
It's just loud as hell.
Right, yeah, right. Look at this shit.
because it said of him come we all.
Yeah.
Then it said, and the people whom thou hast chosen. So everybody comes from Adam, and the people who the Lord has chosen also comes from Adam.
Yeah.
Which it says,
But who are the Israelites and who are the heathen?
right.
Who is Jacob and Esau?
Who was chosen?
Who was chosen?
You have to go into who was chosen. There was a there was right. Unfortunately, these niggas, but
Not literally. We're just
Yeah.
talking shit.
there was a lineage that was chosen, or not a lineage. Well, yeah, a lineage, but
Yeah.
a nation.
Yeah,
that
nation,
was chosen. That's what I
lineage,
meant to
nation.
say.
Yeah.
But ultimately, yeah, lineage, same thing.
Same thing.
But yeah, that was a nation that was chosen to be the people of the Most High.
Yeah, but don't you have a favorite pair of shoes? Don't you have a whole smorgasbord? You got 20 pairs of shoes, which the Lord created 18 nations. And he's got, out of them 18 pairs of shoes, he's got one favorite, which is the nation of Israel. That's his favorite pair. You know?
It's the ones that you only break out at certain occasions.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
That's what holy goes into, being set apart.
Yeah.
Be holy
One time.
Yeah, but once again, God is everybody. But there's a whole bunch of stories and a whole bunch of not catalogs. There's a whole bunch of accounts in the scriptures that show a separation between people. You know, man. There's no way that bro. Find a scripture that literally says God loves everybody. Yeah, that. but show in the scriptures that God loves everybody. He deals with everybody on the earth. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, no matter what you be, you're gonna get delivered. Where is that? And Jake's gonna pull John 3:16, but I didn't even tackle the question of what I asked. That didn't even tackle that. You know, great scripture, but it doesn't tackle the key component. What does the word world mean?
Exactly.
You asked the Christian that, crickets.
Yeah, how many?
There's many definitions of the word world. Are you about to say it? Yeah, many definitions of the word world in the scripture. So what are we doing here?
Yeah, and if you're not able to fully break that down, again, and that's why we don't deal with the Christians anymore. Via, you know, what the apostle Tahara said, we're not dealing with Christians.
No, we're not.
They pull up, you call the cops because there's nothing to talk. We've already talked about these.
We keep talking about
arguments.
the same every conversation.
Yeah,
Gentiles.
These things that you want to talk. We've already talked about it.
Yeah.
There's videos on it. You know, what about the woman at the well, bro? There's a video on it.
What about Deborah?
What about the Gentiles? There's a video on it. Go find it. If you don't want to go find it, then you just don't want the knowledge. That's it.
Gentiles, GMS.
Yeah. Google. Not Google, but YouTube. You know?
Yeah, even ChatGPT
help you.
got a better understanding than you, nigga.
What is Great Millstone Hebrew Israelites' take on the Gentiles?
Yeah. Their take on the Gentiles is you know, and the chat gonna break it down.
Yeah.
Better than Genesis.
Man.
So you don't have no reason to come up here and argue with us.
Yeah.
Just like we don't have a reason to argue with you.
Yeah. But if you don't believe, then leave. You don't have to be here, man.
No.
So if you don't believe what we teach, it's a thing called using your 2 feet, your left and your right that the Lord gave you, and you walk on and you believe whatever you believe. Because at the end of the day, we got the truth.
Right.
Yeah,
We sleep good. We sleep good at night.
We know all things.
Yeah. You know.
That's not pride.
That's that's But
That's a scripture.
that's biblical, man. And we're gonna always, in every conversation we're gonna have with any of you Neanderthals, it's always gonna be scriptural.
Right.
Because you guys don't have keys to the streets. You don't know how life works. And I gotta say it again, you don't know how sex works. So there's already a dead conversation within that. This is the book of life that we're trying to give you, that the Lord gave us so we can give to you. That's our job. And if you got a problem with it, take your bitch ass up the street, man. We're not arguing it. After the first and second ammunition, reject, man. We have to apply that full blown. We don't need to have a 30-minute convo with these niggas.
Yeah.
You know, that shit is dead. I only want to have a 5-minute conversation. You know, I'm done. We in the time now where all hell is literally getting ready to break loose, man. If you want to keep stuck on the Gentiles, how's it gonna help you with the chip?
Yeah, that's a dragged out argument, right?
Every day
that
it's
shit is.
talk about the
it's
Gentiles
played
every
out.
fucking day.
You know,
Romans.
we've already discussed that.
No difference between Jew nor Greek.
Yeah.
I mean,
if
yeah,
you come up with that, bro, you don't have an understanding of the Bible. That's just it.
That fat nigga.
Yeah. History, the Bible. You know.
Remember that fat
You
Samoan
don't
nigga?
know about the third beast.
No, yeah, curly hair. Remember? He was like all flesh.
Like, there's you don't understand. You skip over the third beast automatically.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 10. To whom shall I speak and give warning that they may hear? Behold, their ear is uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of Yahweh is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it.
Yeah, they have no delight in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. They're uncircumcised in the heart.
Yeah, in the heart.
You know, some even in the actual flesh. But ultimately, it's through the spirit you're uncircumcised, man.
Yeah.
Because the circumcision comes with ultimately, now you're bound to the law. Yeah, you're bound to the covenant.
Yeah.
Water. Okay. But a lot of niggas, they're not bound to it. They ain't bound to the covenant. They have no dealings with the covenant, so they're uncircumcised.
Yeah.
That's why what's this that scripture speaks about that make sure it speaks about the make your uncircumcision circumcision or something like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's not tight.
It might be talking about something different
It's
though.
in the New
So.
Testament.
Yeah. You know. It might be talking about something else. Let me see.
But the scriptures, you know, the scriptures say you got to eat the whole roll. Ezekiel the 3rd chapter. And there's a lot of people out here, they're not eating the whole roll.
Colossians.
It stops with being an Israelite. It stops with the fringes. It stops with the tribe name, and that's where it stops. And it's like, no, there's more to that. It's deeper than that. You Christians, and that's how you know you don't know what the hell is going on. You ain't listening. You automatically assuming, like that dumb black bitch that Elder Nakazakba did a video on, and she was saying, I can't get down with you black Hebrew Israelites because y'all push to hit the white man and kill him. And I'm like, well, first of all, we don't teach that.
We sure don't.
So that's why I know you're not fucking listening, because, yeah, you probably heard another Israelite camp. I don't know who she heard. And they may have said some off-the-wall shit maybe, or she still misheard what they said. The white man is the devil. Jake starts shaking, knees shaking. You know, and it's like, bro, first of all, we're not on a screaming campaign of who can yell at the white man the most. No, we're here to tell you his downfall and what's going to happen. And if you don't repent, you're going to get destroyed. We're telling you the true names, yeah, and who he is, telling the true names of the Heavenly Father through his Son, the real names. That's what we out here teaching. But Jake's so damn stupid, they can't see that. But the scriptures say you have eyes to see and ears to hear. You're going to get that.
That's not the only thing we talk about either. It's Esau eating. You know,
It's not
we
even
talk
a
about,
main thing no
we
more.
talk about,
No.
yeah,
It's
we talk
usually
about the other
prophecy
nations.
now.
Yeah.
Bro, we don't want Esau coming up over here. Go away.
Yeah, man, the other nations, they gotta go. We're all around. We're not just white, so-called white versus black. You know, though that's how they portray the shit. You know, that's how they gonna get it.
But that's how
we don't do that.
But that's how slow Jake is, and that's how slow our people are, because everything got to be a skin color regime every fucking conversation we have. Bro, there's a separation. We even teach that there's going to be people that look like us, the same skin color as us, and they're going into captivity.
Yeah.
The Hamites.
The Hamites.
The Elamites. Elam's dark as shit.
Moab be dark.
And they look
And
dirty.
then, yeah, ultimately, yeah, tears.
Yeah.
And how you know we look the same? Like, Elon be looking dirty.
Yeah,
too,
Japheth
though.
be, yeah, Japheth the heathen,
Yeah,
Japheth be
they
dark.
do.
You know, I messed
They
with a
had
Japhite woman before.
copper that like a fucking roach. You know, not like that, but the glow. You know, because roaches have a nice color to them. That's how you
Yeah.
know it's a roach.
They shiny.
Look at that copper. Look at that motherfucker.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
brown. It look like a penny.
But it's nice. That motherfucker shine. That's Jake. Other melanated nations, you know, they don't glow like that.
And be purple.
And this whole melanated regime thing, this is
hate
that
that.
new shit now melanin. But bro, everybody had melanin at one point.
Yeah.
That wasn't the
That's
talk of the talk. Now it was weird when you had leprosy. It is weird, bro. It's unnatural to see a person that's on a pasty side.
Yeah.
That's unnatural.
Everybody still does technically have melanin because they brought that out even in One West old video. Like the reason why a lot of people have like moles and shit because that's your pigment.
Yeah.
You're just melanin deficient.
Yeah.
Which the irony of that is, I heard that the only other thing that's melanin deficient is a spider. So you don't want to really be liking on the spider.
Yeah.
Wow.
But even like Elder
curse.
Elder Malcolm always says at the beginning of his videos, this is not a black thing. This ain't a race thing.
Yeah.
It's who you are through your lineage. Bro, look how different every brother look. We all came from different walks of life, and you still got niggas that are arguing back that this is a black Hebrew Israelite. Nigga, there's nobody here black.
So the nigga came to our camp and asked us personally, "Are y'all the black Hebrew
Right.
Israelites?" Yeah, it's like I don't know. Are we?
No, we asked him,
Because
and we didn't even say he didn't even say anything.
his brother that's been standing to my left for a couple of years.
What about this brother?
You know?
What about that brother? If you want to get technical like that, if you want to talk like
It's
that.
like, are we the black Hebrew? I don't know, nigga. You answer.
Yeah.
Answer that
I know
question
black.
for yourself.
It ain't the shame, Poppy. It ain't the shame.
Go ahead.
Romans 2 and verse 23 in the NLT. Romans 2 and 23 in the NLT. You are so proud of knowing the law, but you dishonor God by breaking it. No wonder the scriptures say the Gentiles blaspheme the name of the Most High because of you. The Jew ceremony of circumcision has value only if you obey God's law. But if you don't obey God's law, you are no better off than an uncircumcised Gentile.
Run it back up.
There's your Gentile.
Romans 2.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
There's your
that's
Gentile.
Go ahead.
Romans 2 and 24 in the NLT. No wonder the scriptures say the Gentiles blaspheme the name of the Most High because of you.
Yeah.
The Jew ceremony of circumcision has value only if you obey God's law. But if you don't obey God's law, you are no better off than an uncircumcised Gentile.
Yeah, you know better than an uncircumcised Gentile. Go ahead.
And if verse 26, and if the Gentiles obey God's law, won't God declare them to be his own people?
Right, and again, these are the Gentiles. Okay, these are the heathen pretty much of our nation.
You're no better off than an Israelite in Rome following their customs.
Yeah.
Even though you're circumcised following the law.
Yeah, because you full of shit.
Yep.
That was the problem with the circumcision. They were out here, proclaiming all these, the law, the statutes, the commandments, and professing it, and ridiculing and persecuting Jake over it. But realistically, they were no better than the Jake that was following after the Romans, following after the Greeks.
Yep.
And again, you have to go into the third beast to understand why Jake even got to that point.
Yeah.
Why did Jake get to the point of being called or being Hellenized?
Yeah.
And ultimately, being called Gentiles.
Yeah.
You have to go to that. If you don't go into that third beast, you don't have an idea of what the Bible's talking about. That's why a lot of these niggas don't know what they're talking about. Any Christian that comes up, you ask them, what's the third beast? If you ask a brother what's the third beast, your mind should automatically go to Daniel the 7th chapter. There's 4 beasts. What's the third beast? You should already the Greeks. But you ask a Christian that, what do you mean?
Are you talking about the beast in Revelation?
No.
Yeah.
The dragon. The dragon.
No.
One dragon.
That's the dragon.
No.
That's what it.
And you got the woman that ride on. They start
No.
bugging the fuck out.
If you hear what is the third beast, because again, it's order. There's 4 beasts and it's in order.
Yeah.
You had the first beast, you have the second beast, you have the third beast, you have the 4th beast. There's an order.
About the statue.
So you have to ask, what is the third beast?
Yeah.
If they're not able to answer that, then they don't have a full understanding of what the scriptures are talking
Well,
about.
people don't know how life fully exists anyway, and Esau gives you a PG version of history anyway,
they don't
so where
know
he
a bitch
doesn't
ass
he
thing,
doesn't
bro.
even talk into the actual aspect of what's actually going on through circular history. You know,
That's why it's dumb and pointless to even debate with these niggas.
somebody got in a wreck.
Yeah,
I heard that.
unless that was his tail.
Nah, it was a simultaneous thing.
Oh.
Heard the skirts and he dropped it.
Yeah, I was saying, unless it was tail,
Just like a somebody rear end somebody.
Well, then one of the biggest things the Christians don't know is there's no 5th.
Yeah,
The 4th got revived.
right.
And they're still waiting for it because they don't even talk about the return of the Lord. This is the revival of the 4th, starting in the Renaissance. We're if you live in America, the United States, you live in the horde.
Can somebody grab that scripture in Revelation?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Sodom and Egypt.
No, deadly wound.
You can grab that too, but
Let's get that.
get that first.
I get
Get that first.
You got a word real quick.
I have the word Gentile in the etymology or the etymon line.
Yep.
It says one who is not a Jew.
One who
It
is not a
says-
Jew. Now, who were the Jews? Mainly, that was Southern Kingdom.
Man, mainly the Southern Kingdom.
Yeah, but mainly Judah.
Yeah, mainly
But
Judah.
ultimately, that was Judah, Benjamin, Levi.
Yeah.
That was the Southern Kingdom that stuck to the commandments, stayed to the law. Yeah, that was the circumcision.
Yeah.
Okay? So one that's not a Jew, that can be somebody of the northern kingdom that ain't a Jew.
And
Go ahead.
it says earlier, one who is not a Christian, a pagan.
Yeah, so a pagan. So what's a Christian? Followers of the Hamashiach.
Yep. I was the anointed. Yep.
You know, pagan. You following this bullshit.
Yeah.
So Jake was following after the Gentiles, following the
The
heathenistic ways.
organization at that point was
Yeah.
following heathen nations.
It wasn't rocket science. And that's the thing, we all knew it. That's why the scripture speak about in Jeremiah that shall be a fall. No, not Jeremiah. A fall on the way first. Yeah.
But
Isn't there something in Jeremiah?
Yeah, depart from your
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so like I
Jeremiah
was mixing it up.
17:4, I'll get
Yeah.
to it.
But the Jews also asked the Lord, will he go to the Gentiles? Bro,
See,
when I bring it out real quick?
Yeah,
Slocky,
God,
bro,
go ahead.
Slocky. John 7, 34, 35, 34.
Yep.
I started 35 to get a better context. It says, well, I started 32. The Pharisees heard that the people murmured such things concerning him, Yahushua, and the Pharisees and the chief priests sent officers to take him. Then said Yahushua unto him, yet a little while I am with you, and then I go unto him that sent me. Ye shall seek me, and shall not find me, and where I am, thither ye cannot come. Then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? Will he go into the dispersed among the Gentiles?
Yeah.
And teach the Gentiles the dispersed
Yeah.
among the Gentiles?
Who do you think? What do you think they're talking
Fucking
about?
media.
Because there was a real deal beef, okay, and really it's still here today.
Yeah.
But there's a beef. You know, there was a beef amongst, again, the ones that stayed within the circumcision, stayed within the truth, stayed to the laws, and then the ones that didn't.
Yeah.
The Jews and the Samaritans. That's why they was like, man, hell nah, you can't go in.
You can't go to Samaria.
Hell nah, we're not doing that.
Yeah.
Them niggas they're no people. They do not belong here. They disposed of Yahweh Shemal Shah. They didn't want anything to do with him.
Well,
Yeah.
too, during the time of 2 Kings 17, there were heathens put in their land. And
Yeah,
they took
yeah,
the
on
northern
top of that,
kingdom
too.
out, and they were converted to I don't say
Judaism.
that, but basically, yeah.
These are like Ish people.
Yeah.
And then Levi had to teach them because the Lord was sending lions in there to smack their ass because they weren't keeping the law.
And so again, even with that, yes, it's still a mix.
That was-
But
that
but
was
you
not
still
the
had you still had our people in the midst of them.
law.
Jake was still there.
Yeah, the Northern Kingdom woman in the
Yeah.
gospel. That was from the tribe of Asher, I believe. She was still in the land where the Southern Kingdom was.
Yeah, you had Jake. Now, yes, again, you had Northern Kingdom still there.
Yeah, you had them. Yeah.
But by now, the vast majority, then already dipped off, you know, and or them been in that region, just doing bullshit. Cause people, you know, cause even when you deal with Gad and Reuben, especially Gad, they came to the Americas. Them niggas came over here and was doing bullshit.
700 years before Yahweh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was doing bullshit. That's that long hair shit.
1, 2.
Yeah. That's that long hair shit. You know, sacrifices. No beard.
Yeah, no beard.
Granted, you know, most niggas can't. Anyway, can't grow one. But pretty sure they was shaving and shit.
Some tribes.
It wasn't. It just they weren't doing the fullness of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And ultimately, just going back to the names, they weren't calling on Yahweh Shemal Shah. Now you go into certain records and stuff, they were saying like versions of it, you know, like something like that. It was close, but it wasn't Yahweh Shemal Shah.
Right.
You know? So that train about to go off. That shit about to bridge gonna be done. Man.
Maybe judgment. I ain't gonna lie, I am running over there.
Right.
I am running.
But yeah, you know. So yeah, Gad was bullshitting, you know, Reuben. But all Northern Kingdom. Because even you go, they have historic accounts of
Those kings.
Of you know, the Aztecs and shit.
Oh, you talking about the Aztecs?
And then what's that stone that was found?
The lost ones.
Yeah. You know, that had the Hebrew on it. And I believe it had the Heavenly Father's name on it.
Yeah, the commandments on it.
Yeah, yeah. You know? So that was still it, but they would be counted as Gentiles. Because they weren't of the, you know, of the circumcision. Alright. That was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, what did I read? Did I read something? I can't remember, bro.
No, yeah, you was reading
Well, I got a
I did read something slack.
thing from the book
Go ahead.
for the Northern Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
It says, this information is found in Lost Tribes and Promised Lands by Ronald Sanders on pages 363 to 365. It says, upon hearing her words, they rose, went over to Montezinos, and to his utter astonishment, said, which is broken Hebrew, but what they said was Shema Yasharallah, Yahweh Eloheinu Yahweh Echad. And it says, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. They had recited in Hebrew the fundamental credo of Judaism. They told him that they were themselves of the tribe of Reuben, and that the tribe of Joseph lived on an island nearby. And it says, what's nearby? Puerto Rico and Cuba.
Right. So there you
That
go.
was the Seminole Indians.
Yeah, the Seminole Indians. And that's why that nigga, Christopher Cologne,
Cristobal Colon.
you know, that's why he needed Hebrew interpreters.
He
When he
didn't
came
visit
over.
America. He visited the island.
No, yeah, he didn't come to America.
He fucked up with Latinos.
Yeah, he didn't come to America, but ultimately, but this is all just history, basic history, and it all goes into Jake ultimately being in that Gentile state. Because yeah, you have Jake over here doing this bullshit, but you still had Jake over there in the land and some of the Northern Kingdom, okay, a good portion, that they just weren't. They was falling after the Greeks. They was falling after the Romans. That was their thing. That's what they were brought up to. Shit.
Timothy's dad.
Take it. There you go. The water.
Yep.
Timothy's father.
Say he
I was gonna say taking it all the way back to Abraham.
Oh yeah, you go.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Go
I was gonna say take it all the way back to Abraham.
Now you gotta ask Genesis. Does that make Timothy a Gentile?
Yeah.
If he said his father was a Greek, what does that make Timothy then?
Apostle Paul said that he was a
Roman citizen.
he was a what did he say, a Roman citizen?
Yeah, he's a Roman citizen.
What does that make the Apostle Paul?
Yeah,
now-
he said he was that.
Well, yeah, no, yeah.
That
Said
shows that being in a certain country doesn't determine what race you are.
But that's the
country has nothing to
that's
do with
the
anything.
example of like now, which
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not even fucking. I have nothing to do with the lineage of the Negroes.
Yeah.
You know, it's just my big brother. But I'm a Gadite. I believe through, you know.
No, you're black.
But you know, yeah, on your goddamn job applications and all the other shit, you gotta put black African American. African American is a terrible combination. That doesn't define your
I'm
nationality.
not African or American.
Yeah,
I'm neither.
but we are American citizens.
Yeah, citizen.
Yeah, that don't make us from the lineage of Amerigo Vespucci.
Yeah.
Or we gonna skip you off the promise.
Yeah.
That renamed
Yeah, you know. No, that does not make us from that nigga. We don't know that
And
nigga.
then Esau will try to insult you. Well, go back, nigga. We're not from there.
Nigga, you go back.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah, you go. Go back to the Caucasus Mountains, nigga.
That's
They
where
don't,
you're
they
from.
don't, they don't
Yeah.
call white South
But that's why
Africans
they're
African
vagabond. They don't have a dwelling place. They don't have a home.
Yeah.
Esau don't have no damn crib.
Or he don't stay in. He's not a
Yeah, well,
temporary
yeah,
home.
there
He's
you
a
go.
proud man. Just say doesn't sit at home. Yeah.
Maybe if you kept your ass at the house, you be good.
Or Petra.
Yeah.
He should have stayed in the cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he wasn't originally from the Caucasus Mountains.
Right.
But even Mount Seir, he took over, I think, from some other nation.
Was it
I think Ham, wasn't it?
Wow.
No, Jeff. That was in the region of Jeff.
A lot of them land
Seir?
masses.
That's the southern part.
A lot of them land masses. They Japanese
Yeah,
got
look
taken
it up
from
on
that
the
shit.
on the biblical ancient biblical, like the Medes, like the Medes.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas. A lot of that they land, like especially like going to Europe and shit.
Oh yeah.
But a lot of that's originally Japanese.
Yeah,
You know, and then shit like even going to
Damn, I'll see it. I didn't
hell,
know that.
Turkey, Russia, Greeks, Germans, Spanish, all that. You know that originally that is Japanese land.
No, see, because Mount Seir, if you're talking about Europe, called Mount Seir in Europe. Mount Seir is where the Horites dwelled. The Horites were Canaanites.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Okay, yep.
Damn.
And Ham had a lot of land.
Yeah.
Ham had a lot of land. When you actually go into it, they're a pivotal person in this.
Shit. Ruling empire.
Realistically, yeah, because you got to think too. All these customs they come from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was a
That-
top dog.
Esau's the problem, but all this shit really go back to Ham.
I mean, Ham sold us into slavery. When we went back in 70 AD to hide with amongst them because we had the same skin
Canaanites are
complexion.
really
Yeah.
the biggest problem.
Where he gets
They're
all
not.
the witchcraft.
Yeah, they're not the
Talmud.
problem now.
Not now,
But
yeah.
they created the problem.
Right.
Now it's the Edomites, but really they get that shit from the Hamites.
We've
The
always
Canaanites.
had strife with Ham.
Yeah, that's always been like that. It's always been like that. So it's not a. Yeah. It's not. It's not a.
There was
Huh?
the Phoenicians.
Yeah.
There were
yeah.
also the Phoenicians. They were top dog at their time.
Nah,
Let's be
shit.
honest. Them
They
dudes
was
that
running
understand-
fucking Egypt and shit, and Ham was doing that thing.
They were doing that shit.
But,
Wicked as hell.
you know,
Right,
it's,
wicked as hell.
it's all part of the Most High story.
All of it has a purpose.
Yeah.
There's a reason why.
They
Some
gonna
things haven't
bring
got
slaves,
answered yet.
But
Yeah.
but you see the crazy part? Here it is. That's how you know Esau has done so much. Because Ham is pretty much the progenitor of all this bullshit. But he still will be able to be a slave in the kingdom of heaven after the 1,000-year period. Mercy will still be shown to him after that 1,000-year
You
period.
just got. It just sucks to be an Edomite.
So yeah,
At the end of the day,
you're
it really
an
just sucks to
Edomite,
be an
bro.
Edomite.
You're bottom level. Like you just.
What I be saying, God don't like you.
No, the Lord
I
just
don't like
despises
you.
you. Okay? Because the Hamites did all this bullshit, created all these wicked ass ideologies and gods and so on and so forth. And the Edomites, the Edomites just went. The Edomites just went.
But-
Yeah,
but-
that's my new. I'm gonna call them an Edomite now, goddamn. But they went and forwarded all their bullshit, but they get a harsh judgment.
But who forwarded the affliction?
Right,
Did
Esau.
Ham forward the affliction? Did Japheth
Esau.
forward the affliction? Did Moab forward the affliction? No.
They took part of it.
Yeah, you.
Psalms 83, they took part of it.
Yeah.
But
All the nations took part of
Yeah.
roughing up Jake, having him in captivity. They all played a role.
it started with Edom.
Yeah, it started with Edom, and he's over here still with him, still him running amok out here in the earth, and still punishing the Israelites. Yeah, nigga, that's you, nigga. You are the main culprit. You're the problem.
And ultimately, that's why the Most High just going to take them off the earth.
Yeah.
After that 1,000-year period, you're gonna serve your bondage, and then that's it for you.
It's like being in a drive-by. Ham, the driver don't get that much time compared to the shooter. Esau's the shooter. He's gonna get the most time.
Yeah.
Evidently, remember Boys in the Hood, he still got judged all the same.
Yeah, and he still got judged all the time. Hey man, I didn't pull the fucking trigger.
But he didn't get as bad as the dude that did do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Ham's gonna catch that shit.
Oh
but
yeah.
Oh, wait, no, he did. Never mind.
they're not going.
No, the main
to.
guy. No, I know what you mean. The main guy. The main.
No, the driver did get it worse because he's the one that told him to turn over. But that's because he's the leader of it. I mean, he's the head of the shit.
Yeah, he was just the driver. Yeah, he was just the
Esau got
driver.
all that shit from him, but
Yeah.
ain't nobody, because Esau is created to be the wicked, which is
Yeah.
why he perfected wickedness. Ham never perfected that shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
look at
they
him now, he's
just-
hungry.
But then even still,
We're a belly.
you still had our kingdom was still our temple was still able to be around during the time of certain of these heathen nations.
Yeah.
You know, the Edomites didn't allow that shit at all. It was rap. Yeah, there you go.
That was the first.
So they was automatically against anything pertaining to Israel. Yeah. You know? It was a wrap. So that's why that judgment is going to be heavy on y'all. You know? But the other heathens, like I said, and especially Japan, you don't hear much about them niggas,
That's
man.
supposed to be the closest nation too.
Yeah. You talking
Right.
about, what you talking about Esau?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
supposed to be brother nations, and you see how they treat us every day.
That's in Obadiah. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
Yeah.
shame shall cover thee, I think.
They didn't remember the brother.
Yeah, the brother.
Yeah,
brothers,
yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
I got something.
Yeah, go ahead.
Job 20. Well, can I go back a little bit? To like, so the division, the division of the nations. I want to get that real quick.
Yeah, because that's what we was talking about. And so, I mean, you know, hey, you get bored, just click off. You know,
well,
we flowing. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
That's what we was talking about.
It says, when the Most High divided
Still talking.
to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
Didn't we go into that in Second Ezra?
Yep.
Speaking about Adam,
Yep.
and we all come from Adam, but there's a separation from the sons of Adam.
You got the labels, the three labels. You got the son of God. You got son of man, and you got son of the wicked.
Yeah.
So who are these categories? But God loves everybody. But who fits these categories? Who are these people? Again, Christians, you still got to answer these questions.
Yeah. This is a separation. Okay? Go ahead and read that again.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
And that shows you that the Most High is balanced, because every nation has always had their inheritance. They've been given their portion. Israel is just going to get the bigger portion because that's the Most High's chosen. But ultimately, the heathen, when we get into the kingdom, the heathen are going to have their own land.
No.
We're not going to be like the Edomites and be tyrants and
Hold
hypocrisy.
everything. Hold everything.
And you know, just blow up the future Gaddafi. What's that nigga name?
Muammar Gaddafi.
Yeah. You know. No, like nigga, no, like we straight, bro.
And nigga, we can take this shit even if we wanted to.
Paying tribute.
They're going to give it anyway. That's
Right.
Isaiah 60. You know, the kings that shall bring.
They're gonna and they're gonna be willing and wanting to, and they're gonna receive a reward. Some are gonna receive a reward for that. The nation that shall bless thee shall be blessed.
Blessed,
Roughly
They're
paraphrased.
still gonna have rulers and stuff too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be under us.
Because it said their kings shall minister unto them.
Yeah, it's not going to. It is. The earth is going to change big. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah.
But it's really not going to be a big shift as far as like how niggas is saying.
No president.
It's just going to be good. It's going to be a good shift. But as far as power is concerned, it's going to be pretty much just like it's set up now. You have people that are hell. All y'all niggas bow down to the small hats.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be the same thing, but just in righteousness.
Yeah.
And this time, we're not going to tax your ass for no damn reason.
And first of all, we're not having no apartments, but we're not finna hit you with a what they call it, a studio apartment for $900, that cramped ass little shit.
Yeah, we're not.
Then tax you with it.
Because apartments are off.
Yeah.
No man should be that close to another individual.
Yeah.
That's off.
Yeah.
That's in the scriptures.
Yeah.
That's why you go off of that. You get an apartment, you ain't keeping the law.
Yeah.
So that's why we can't be bound to the law because
Yeah, townhomes.
That shit don't work.
Yeah.
I got a townhome, brother. Where you going on?
What, the nigga's still right there?
Well, some townhomes are actually like homes there.
Yeah, but it's not.
Most townhomes are.
Yeah, it still ain't according to the scriptures though.
Bro, even
Because
houses.
you still need. I think it's an acre. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's an acre that you. Can you look that up?
Even the houses in the
It's
neighborhoods.
It's like an acre that you need
Yeah.
a space
It's a good amount.
from. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not sure. It's definitely good
Yeah.
space.
Yeah.
You gotta have that space between you and the
Should be
next
able to look
man.
out your window and see their window
Yeah.
and their shit going.
Because even with houses, it's off too. The neighborhoods, all these neighborhoods, all these houses, that's off too.
Yeah, I'm sitting on half an acre. Really? If it's an acre, that means you're going off.
Yeah.
If it's because
Well,
anything
even-
under that, you're going off.
Even if there's a house right here and then that over there, that's still too close. That's still off.
Yep. And that's why we don't, you can't just go off the law. We got to go off faith. But that's a whole, Lord willing shit. We can get into that later.
I got
Yeah. You was reading that.
It says, when the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is a lot of his inheritance. And so Jacob is a lot of the Lord's inheritance.
Yeah.
And basically that just shows the division.
Yeah.
The separation of all the people.
Yeah, we're
they
going to
not
be the
coming
ones.
together.
We're going to be the ones to receive that inheritance, which that's how going into what's that? Exodus 4, I think.
Talking about
Israel's my firstborn. Were we actually the firstborn? No. And via our history, or not history, practices, but there's another word I'm thinking of. Custom, there you
Yeah,
go.
customs.
Our customs, the firstborn is the one that inherits all the rights from the father. The firstborn was Esau.
Yeah.
But he sold that birthright, okay? And then ultimately, he rejected it. And then ultimately he was finessed out of it.
Yeah.
He was supplanted out of it.
Yeah.
All right? And now we are the firstborn.
Yeah.
Now we're the ones that received the promise. And that's because that's what the Lord has set up. It said the elder shall serve the younger.
Even
Yeah.
before they were born.
Yeah, it was already set. Let's go.
That's I got it on deck. 25.
Okay.
Genesis 25.
Yeah, I'm gonna say let's go ahead and get that because we called for it early. So let's go ahead and get that story real quick because we're still talking about the separation
Like it.
of of the nations.
All right.
And this is what the Most High deals with. If you're not with separation, then you're not with Yahweh Shemel Shai.
Yeah, because the Lord's not about hugs and kisses and everybody
Y'all
coming
niggas
together.
ain't with. Y'all don't like shit. A lot of y'all niggas don't like your food touching.
Yeah.
I'm one of them. But
Yeah.
I
don't want peas in my mac and
Yeah.
cheese mixed. I don't
But
like that.
y'all don't like your food touching. You don't like certain people being around certain people. Oh yeah, they ain't gonna mesh together. So I'm gonna just keep them separate.
Yeah.
So you can do it, but the Most High can't.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when
Yeah.
I do it.
That's fucking stupid.
I got it.
What you got?
I got the Genesis.
Let him get this real quick, and then we get this.
2nd Ezra chapter 5 verse 27. And among all the multitudes of people, thou hast gotten thee one people. and
So that's a separation again. Out of all the multitudes of the people, he's gotten unto him one people. Who's the one people? The Israelites.
Yeah, the Israelites.
The whole book is surrounded around the Israelites. We don't get a backstory of Moab in the sense of,
we got the origin story,
Yeah.
but not.
but what this nigga did after that.
Yeah.
No,
How's he
we know how Moab came here.
How's he now? Like, we don't care.
You had Lot's 2 daughters
Yeah.
take turns
That's the origin.
sleeping with him, got him drunk as hell, slept with him,
That's insane.
and then that created Moab and Ammon.
But where's his lineage? They don't even mention that.
Right.
They mention Esau's because he's an antagonist of them.
So it's like that outside of that Moab and Ammon, they're not pivotal characters.
Nobody.
Ishmael, they're not pivotal characters. Nobody's pivotal character.
Yeah.
It's Jacob and Esau. That's the whole storyline.
Then you just got side characters.
Yeah. And yeah, you have niggas in the mix that have their part. The Canaanites play a big part in it.
They always give a side character some type of shine
Yeah,
sometimes.
They have that part.
They do that with a lot of shows and characters.
But it's not what you think. It's not what everybody else is going to put it up to be. No, it's very.
But the problem with Jake is they want everybody to be the main character.
You're a fucking. You're a Napa. I think that's that nigga name.
Talking about the bald saying nigga?
Yeah.
That's Napa.
Yeah, you're a Napa. Vegeta is a pivotal character. He's a main character. He's going to be here for a long time.
Yeah.
Still there now.
Right, he's still there. Napa The niggas just there for, you know, the Ginyu squad.
That nigga was,
Them niggas
that
just
nigga was
there
there for one season.
Just for this little season.
Yeah, one season.
After that, you ain't gonna hear about these niggas no more.
They're dead.
Yeah.
They end up dying. They got died off. They got killed off.
And those are just different levels of the statue.
Yeah.
Different beast. That's it. It's not that hard. Go ahead.
And unto this people whom thou lovest, thou gavest a law that is approved of all.
Yep.
And Salakia, for the acre thing, it's not, I remember hearing it years ago, but I had to go into it and actually look it up.
I think it might have been about
But-
tall.
Yeah. It's but it's not showing up. So it ain't an acre, so I won't even put that out there.
It depends on a man's landmark. It
Okay.
says that you shall not remove a neighbor's landmark.
Mm-hmm.
So you ain't like, if you want to put your house right here, if your neighbor, your brother's landmark is right there, you can't. It got to be outside of that landmark.
Yeah.
So-
Okay. So it really just depends then.
Yeah, depends
But regardless,
on your inheritance.
it's still off.
Yeah.
Live right next to
Yeah, exactly. A brother wouldn't put his landmark right there. You know.
And then it has also for your house, you got to have a battlement around.
Yeah.
So if somebody, so you won't be blamed for murder if somebody falls off your roof.
Yeah.
So you can't do that if it's stacked.
Yeah.
What, you know, with the
And again, that's
statute
in the law.
gives in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these are things that we can't keep. When the hell you gonna build that?
And what money?
It says you
Right.
it
What
says
money?
it's gotta be
what
flat,
time?
too.
What
Yeah,
status?
it ain't flat. Nigga,
So
you
at
know.
the top of like that building, there should be a railing up there.
Yeah.
In case somebody goes on the roof.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. Which
Yep.
I don't know why.
Right. But you know, shit. Skyscrapers off.
Yeah.
Or tall ass buildings like that. Or I ain't gonna necessarily say that one, but that was just, you know, I'm just saying that as an example.
A big building.
Yeah. Tall ass shit.
Tall,
you know,
tall,
reaching
big
up.
building.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
That's what's up.
going on.
Yeah.
These are things, and again, these are things you can't keep. I mean, granted, you know, I ain't got no business with that, so they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know.
Reminds me of Mount Sear.
But yeah, right, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, more on that, yeah.
Yeah. But, no, because I read it.
You ready? Oh,
I do got something.
you had that Genesis, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. You got it, brother.
I'll try to breeze through it.
Yeah, come.
But Genesis 25, and I'll start at 19.
Yep. There you
And
go.
these are the generations of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham begat Isaac. And Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife.
These are pivotal characters, okay, within the story. Which, if you can receive it, Isaac is Yahushua,
Oh, yep.
right? Go ahead.
And it
Or
says,
you go to Matthew 1:1.
Oh, yeah.
If a Christian can't break down Matthew 1:1, don't talk to him.
and then Genesis 1 and 1.
Genesis 1:1.
Yep.
You just start at the beginning.
Break all this
Because
down.
they're you either have a heavily Old Testament Christian
Yeah.
or you have a heavily New Testament Christian. So just take them to the beginning of both.
Yeah.
Can you break down Genesis 1:1? Can you break down Matthew 1:1?
And break
if
it down.
If you cannot, I don't want to talk.
And I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to hear nothing else.
No.
Break it down.
Break
Well,
it
I'm just
down.
saying, shut up and break it down. I don't want to hear nothing else.
That's it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And it says, Isaac was 40 years old when he took Rebekah to wife, verse 20, the daughter of Bethuel, Cyrene of
I didn't take it
Pananaram.
right. Did he put a ring on her finger?
No. You had to break that down. Me and Joe had to break it down to this one person we knew a couple years ago. You had to break it down.
Just wanted to bring that out.
So, wait, so they had sex? Yes. What do you think
Yeah.
when he went to the...
It's not that difficult of a concept, man.
Man.
Sex constipates, what the hell? Consummates the water, the marriage.
Yeah.
That is what seals the deal. Did we have ceremonies and things of that nature? Yes. Yeah. You know, niggas love a good party.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah.
Stay another night.
Yeah, right. Yeah, keep kicking it, goddamn it.
Yeah, let's get
Let's,
lit.
let's do it all over
Yeah,
again.
right.
Yeah.
You know, Jake love partying.
You want some wine, brother? You want some more?
His dad needed help.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he probably would have stayed.
Yeah. Jake loved the party,
Yeah.
but the act of sex is what actually made it sealed. You know, sealed.
Like
And
saying
then
that
you
story,
had
that
the token of the virginity.
Oh, yeah.
You kept that bed sheet. You know, and again, when you read these things and bring them out, that seems weird. You kept kept the bed sheet with the blood on it. Well, hey man, it's Eastern customs.
How do you think they feel about the shit we do?
Right.
That shit
You
was
go to the East and you only got one wife. They gonna look at you crazy as fuck.
like a heathen.
Yeah.
The Jakes back 2,000 years ago would look at us like heathens.
Yeah. So it's the same thing.
Before y'all was saying.
Right. They like, hell nah, nigga. I'll be damned. You bullshit, nigga.
Yeah.
The fuck you
Because-
mean you got one woman?
Because even at these other countries,
Yeah.
when
So,
you look at some of the,
whatever- I ain't gonna fucking around.
'Cause-
You know.
because when you think about it, the Salakia, the main people on earth that really have a problem with the Bible and Bible customs and the way that they want the Lord to actually move, it really is just America. It's a westernized society that has a problem because even with these other countries, even though, you know, obviously, yeah, there's Jake in there, I know, but I'm saying in the point of what I'm saying is these other countries as a whole, they obviously follow the scriptures, but I think I don't want to say they're reading it. I mean, they could be, but I'm not saying they're reading it. But the way that they live in their society, a lot of it be banked off of just the law of the scriptures, like having more than one woman. Somebody tried to argue with me about that before. The main place that got a problem with that, a man having more than one woman, is America.
The West.
Somebody can pull, yeah, but this other country. No, stop it, because
they're following America.
yeah, because they're following America and they're probably allies with America, and they're probably backed up by their grid.
I got one for people that follow after America.
Yeah, go ahead.
2nd Ezra 15:48. Thou hast followed her that is hated in all her works and inventions.
Yeah.
Therefore saith God.
You're
Well,
following-
actually, can I keep reading?
You're following the mother of all harlots. You're following the head honcho of wickedness. You're following after a society that was built off of blood, sweat, and tears of the Israelites.
Yeah.
You're an asshole.
And
Go
it
ahead.
says it hated all her works and inventions.
The
Every
Lord
single
don't-
one.
Jesus is part of her works.
Oh, yeah. Let her
Came
in.
from him.
Dirty
Yeah.
nigga.
Renaissance period.
Jesus is
That
part
was
of her
during the
works.
time of the Reaper.
Yeah.
That's when that came.
All that.
Well, really, the Greeks, remember?
Yeah.
Rap is Greek.
But look what Jesus gave you. He gave you polluted air. He gave you shit food. He gave you terrible women. He gave you weak-minded men. That's what he did.
Like that Gadite chief. In that story. You know, before them niggas came, he had free food, free water. Men would spend all day hunting, come back and sleep with his wives. And he was like, this nigga thought he'd come through and make it better. Only he thought that it could be better than that.
That's, you know,
What's better than that?
And that's, you know, Esau's a natural born faggot.
Yeah.
Because that was some faggot shit he did.
Ultimately, what's better than that? What's the problem with men dealing with multiple women? See, y'all, and especially then,
Disease.
Y'all spend. That was created through the white.
No, I'm
man.
saying that's their argument. That's what a main person's
You know?
argument would be. Disease.
That was created through the white man. Granted, be safe,
Yeah.
but damn.
No, but why? Because I even talked to
Yeah.
to Mel.
Jake didn't have condoms back then.
Yeah.
There was no condoms.
Homosexuality.
Yeah, there was virgins, and then that was it.
Yeah.
And you had, if you had a Harley, you just had a Harley, but there was no rampant disease going around.
No accident on purpose.
Yeah,
Yeah. Because
yeah, because you knew.
For the most part.
Yeah, right. You know,
It's, cases.
some of us are accidents. You know?
Yeah.
I'm saying back in the 80s.
Yeah.
It was usually planned that a kid would be had.
Let's say he spilled.
Spilled the seed.
Yeah.
but what's the point of?
that was-
Oh yeah,
I
that's
know
because
what you're
But
that's
come
'cause
on,
he didn't plan. He wasn't gonna have.
But niggas need to grow up because the scriptures say, "Be fruitful and multiply."
was
What is the
like-
whole purpose of a man and a woman being together? What is the main purpose for? To reprocreate, okay? To keep a lineage going and flowing, to keep livelihood stock. That's the whole point.
I think so.
But you have a lot of people on the earth. They're like, you men need to calm down. And no, a man is supposed to be fruitful and multiply. Now, obviously, right now, don't push to have children because it's not the time for children, you know. But a man's supposed to be in his natural state. That's a man's natural state, having high testosterone, being with a lot of women, ruling, following the Lord. You know, that is a man, an Israelite man's sole purpose. I'm just naming some things. There's more to it, but that's a man's sole purpose. And you got people on the earth that are faggots fighting against that. He's got another woman, nigga. You're a faggot.
And again, we don't push that like that's what. When you come into the camp, you gotta have multiple women.
9 wives,
Don't
right?
deal with none.
No, yeah, hey,
That's on you.
but the Apostle Paul spoke about that. You know, those that have wives, what do you say? Those that have wives, be as though you have none.
And if you're not bound,
And if you're not bound, don't seek to be bound.
And
Oh
if
no,
you are bound,
if you're bound,
don't seek to be loose.
don't seek to be loose.
Yeah, seek to be
If you're
loose.
loose, don't seek to be bound. That's what the water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
'cause
other
at
one
the
was still
same-
good.
At the same time, you got a woman and you come in, you ain't gotta throw her off because of the Day of Atonement.
If she,
Right,
yeah,
I see.
You said what, Joe?
hey,
Yeah, or IUIC.
Yeah.
But that's wicked.
yeah, you gotta come in, and then if you got a year, if your husband don't repent, then you got, or your wife, then you got to get a new one from the congregation.
So basically, you got a year
now,
until
from the
adultery is
wife
committed.
standpoint, but you know that's still off because you're not supposed to put her off
Yeah.
because then she'll go commit adultery.
Yeah. Because maybe she may not immediately.
If she didn't commit the act of
Yeah.
adultery, you can't put her off.
Yeah.
You legitimately cannot put her off. You know.
She's annoying.
Now again,
Let me cut her off.
because that was early on.
Yeah.
Brothers don't take that and every bitch you lay with, you just got to deal with. No. Because it says that thy right eye offend thee, pluck it out. If that bitch is causing problems and is contrary to the doctrine, or not to the doctrine in that sense, but she's hindering.
Yeah.
She's hindering your walk.
Yeah.
Cut that hoe off.
You gotta go.
Because really, that wasn't the law. The law was the bill of divorcement.
Yeah.
I think Yahushua was saying that a lot of jigs probably put women off for stupid reasons or just an argument or some shit.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna end up committing adultery. It's gonna create more problems.
Yeah.
So if it's a serious offense, like if it is adultery, then yeah, because obviously you're not gonna hurt nobody. You shouldn't be hurting nobody.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna put her off if she commits such a trespass.
Kick her out.
You know, don't be quick to kick out women, but like the brother said, yeah, if it's getting in the way of the ministry, then it is what she's more than likely not a virgin anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you already,
she's not even
that
yours.
act has already been committed.
Yeah.
And that's why we need your house shot.
If she don't want to be with you, don't be no simp trying to, baby, please stay.
Yeah, no.
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 Because
The door is right there.
We in America.
Yeah.
You
A
know,
lot of these women just, they want to do their own thing.
they
Want
here
a
for the
moment.
they here for the time being. Lord just throw you a bone.
Yeah.
So you knock that bitch down 2-3 times, you get your
Or she around for a few months, just
get her in the group
Yeah.
chat,
Force
and she
not the
done.
force of the river.
Yeah.
Because you try to, even outside of women, when the Lord don't give you something, you keep trying to force that and trying to get that, that shit might take you out. You
Yeah.
don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah.
because like Apostle Hart said, and it's true, man. Especially now in 2025/2026, these women are just meant to be popped anyway. We're not out here looking for wives. Brothers don't go on Broadway to look for a wife. We're looking for a wife. For a wife.
You always I was just
They trying to
talking
pop
about that, the other day. Man, you gotta remember where you meet a bitch, man.
Yeah.
And you gotta keep her at that level. If you meet a bitch at the club,
Bro, you
she's
met her on
most
the
likely
dating-
not gonna be wife material.
You met her on the dating
You have
website.
a rarity where it may happen, but you know, we don't believe in luck, but nigga, our luck ain't there. You know, that shit don't happen. So wherever you meet that motherfucker, that's where you keep her.
Bro, she was twerking on you and 9 other niggas. You just became
Right.
the last one that she wanted to take home, or you took home.
Right.
That's all what happened.
You know, you meet a bitch at Walmart, keep at a Walmart level.
Yeah.
I mean, it's real.
Yeah.
Book club.
Yeah,
You
book
might
club.
wanna keep
Yeah,
that
book club. Wife. Come on, man.
The gym.
She'll be good.
You're at the library. You studying.
If you meet a woman at the library, you probably good. You probably good. You're safe.
I just love books. Gotta meet a bookworm woman.
She recommended 3 books
At the
and
coffee shop.
yeah, you know, yeah, coffee shop.
She on the laptop.
She's safe. She's clothed. She's good.
Yeah.
stores.
Yeah, right.
I'd rather meet a woman at grocery store.
Yeah,
You know?
grocery stores.
Yeah, she's good, but
She started folding your laundry, coming over folding.
yeah.
See, I seen that video.
Yeah, keep her around.
Hey,
But-
hey, I knew you told Jake went.
But if you meet her at the gas station, at the hotel,
At the
what about the
hotel.
hotel?
7-Eleven.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you meet
7-Eleven.
her at the 7-Eleven and she just, you know, she get down,
Ass out.
but
Waffle House.
you see how she present herself. It's all key about how you see her.
Yeah, she's damn near naked, and you like,
But that's going into also really, even with us, we have to present ourselves in a decent fashion to Yahushua when he returns.
right.
As a bride ready for the
groom.
bridegroom.
Yeah.
We gotta be presentable. We gotta wash. We gotta,
Clean
smell
up,
good.
smell good, and look good.
Put on some chapstick.
Yeah, put on some chapstick.
Yeah, chapstick, lotion.
Don't look.
Inside
I was about to talk about. Don't look ashy. Don't look dingy coming to camp. Look good, man.
Yeah, you gotta present yourself. Right.
Not jerk.
Yeah, no jerkins.
Yeah.
No jerkins. but yeah, we gotta present ourselves decently.
That's how they did back then.
Yeah.
Women got ready for the wedding. She's putting on her smell good. She's got the essential oils going.
Body
Perfume.
glistening.
They was smelling great. They was smelling great.
Better
Looking
than
great,
any of the
smelling
perfume
great.
they got today.
Yeah, fuck this shit
yeah.
now, man. All this funky ass shit you got to spray on.
Yeah.
Nah, these are straight oils.
Yeah.
And shit,
They bathe
a lot of this shit really is they goddamn, they bathing in it. Really, it's just their body.
Their diet.
body automatically just giving that shit off.
Because when you have a shitty
Everybody
diet,
has a natural smell.
it gives off an odor.
Well, too, they had a purification.
There you
back
go.
in that time.
Yeah.
So they purified themselves.
And how long was that? There you go. So that was a good amount of time to get yourself right.
Yeah.
And so that's ultimately, we're in our purification process. We're purifying ourselves, Yeah, we're purifying ourselves before Yahushua returns. So that when he returns, we're deemed as good. We smell good, we look good, we're presentable,
Good.
yeah, eating good. These are all things that take place in part of our salvation. Man.
Yeah.
And again, it may seem like we're going everywhere, but it's the spirit.
Spirit goes everywhere.
Right.
Just like
Well,
the women.
on top of that,
if you don't understand it, then
Yeah.
the Lord ain't
and
dealing
on top of that, it's camp, nigga.
right.
It says you should have your belly
Flowing rivers of living water.
Yeah. So the living waters is
Yeah.
going into different topics of the spirit.
Yeah.
You don't choose
Yeah.
what
We
you
don't pre-plan.
Hey, remember when Jake used to have the notebook? All right, so we're
Yeah.
gonna tackle. 'Cause I even remember Apostle Hardy. He said he used to write them down too. But now it's like, bro, no, it's just let the spirit ride. Just put something up.
If the apostle hard do that, then he do that.
Yeah.
Not respecting a person.
All right.
But
I know I do.
but the thing is, he don't have the camp planned out.
Yeah.
He just has things he wants to go into. He write them down so he don't
So
forget.
you don't forget.
That's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Brothers can do that,
Yeah.
but you got some niggas
At 20 minutes, we're gonna switch it to the chip,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna tackle that for 45 minutes, and then we're gonna go to.
Lord.
What's second? I say what they call it? It's called different. Not installment. I don't know what the word is called. Installment 1, 2.
Yeah.
What's another word they call it though?
I mean, when you got it all
Segment?
scripted out like that, it's just not genuine.
Yeah.
Because if you just going, if it's like a script and you read word by word, it's like a news anchor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
News anchors don't really give a fuck about the people that died in that accident.
Yeah.
They just reading the fucking script.
But you even may have a
It's a job.
topic. You may have a topic, like your title will be whatever it is, but then you drift off to something else. It's like, oh, it's like it's just the spirit, and then we'll hop back into the topic. That happens a lot too. And there's nothing wrong with that.
And again, if you don't like it, then just don't. Go ahead, Melon.
That's what they say.
People that don't even do lessons be trying to critique how you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that a bitch?
You got a problem? Then mute me, nigga. Hey. It's an old clip.
Hey, do your own lesson, nigga.
I got one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 2, I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
Yeah, and we're likening it to the woman of the Most High. So again, we have to present ourselves, as in a decent fashion.
Yeah.
We can't just approach the Lord any type of way. That's like that Christian mindset. Come as you are.
Yeah, come as you are.
You can't do that. You got to change, man.
Yeah, you got to change, man.
You can't be the same nigga. Nah, you have to adapt. You got to change your ways.
That's how you know, as the people say,
a different way.
right, Salaki. The scriptures say you err not knowing the scriptures. Jake don't know how the Lord truly works, because Jake walks around the notion of I can do and say and be wherever I want as long as I got this Jesus halo over my head and I accept him with my last dying breath, I'm good. But the Bible doesn't talk about that, and his name's not Jesus. So all these things that you so-called Christians are saying do not go back to the scriptures at all, and then you'll pull something that got nothing to do with what the hell you're talking about. Again, I gotta still talk about that fat nigga, that one flesh. Nigga, you just read Ephesians 2 for what? You just read it.
He pulled up and was just reading.
Just read it.
Nigga, we could have did that.
Just fucking reading.
Bro, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
You pulled up and just read and didn't break down anything.
You didn't break.
What did we learn? Like the apostle did a video on the other day. The title was "What did we learn from this?" Like, what did we learn?
What are we learning?
Nothing.
But you asked me, was like, what are your point of bringing this out?
Yeah, you don't get any edification coming from these people.
And we're teachers, man. You don't come here and try to teach the teachers.
No, you either come here and listen, or you go the fuck up the street and shut the hell up.
Right.
We're in the state now where the only people that deserve to be talking are the prophets.
It says keep us down foot.
Yeah.
When I go to the house of the Lord, shut the fuck up.
If you're not a prophet, you need to shut up, bro. If you're not a man of the Lord, you need to shut the fuck up.
But they say your mouth can get you in
don't have
trouble.
any room to speak.
It's not something you choose either. You know?
Right.
Nobody chose to.
We didn't choose this, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, this is the lot that we've been appointed to.
Look, we're here now.
Yeah, we're called to this, so
You
we're
have
gonna
to
do it.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, then
You gonna die.
Yeah, that's why a lot of us brothers were saying, because you know it's the spirit of the Lord, because a lot of us brothers, you know, even if some did, but a lot of us didn't know what the hell we were going to do with our lives.
I used to,
I didn't know what the hell I was
back
going
in
to
the
do.
world, I was terrified of public speaking.
Oh yeah.
Now it's nothing.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem.
I know people
Getting
don't
her-
fucking like you. I mean, who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Like now it's
They're
like
not gonna listen.
I don't give
No,
a
that was
fuck.
my
I'm working on my own salvation.
Right.
Man. Fuck you.
that was my mindset when I first came in, because that's what the brother told me before we started going out teaching, and he was like, "Don't forget, people gonna hate you." My response is, my response. I said, "People already hate me. Fuck it."
Yeah. That's it, bro.
Now we just come out and just do it.
Yeah, now it's regular.
Now I love it.
I mean, the first time, shaking. Cross over to the other side.
Yeah.
You shaking. You know how to say, bring out a scripture. You over got a raspy voice and shit.
This is terrible.
Yeah, right.
That you read.
But after a while,
Yeah.
all the people walking around, they become the outsiders and the weirdos.
Yeah.
Because you're not up
I mean, look how they act. They
These
come up
niggas
here.
are weirdos.
here. Because you hear people laugh. I see people laugh, but then you look at the dude and it's like,
Look at
why
him.
are you
You're a
laughing?
bum.
Yeah, you're laughing for nothing.
Hey, here goes the mirror. Look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, look at you, bro. You know.
Yeah.
You speak 2 minutes, you ain't took one breath. Man, back in the day, yeah, but now we come out here, we just do it, just like the Apostle Paul said. Just come out here and you don't even realize it. Next thing you know, it's been 2 hours in.
Yeah, one brother said, you start to blend in now.
Yeah.
It's like now we just, something that people just see. People don't even stop anymore.
They know.
Yeah, but they know. But we're in the time now to where everybody knows who the Hebrew Israelites are, even if they say black or Hebrew Israelite or whatever, they say God chose people or black people. People now know this information.
They're scared too.
And this is part of us being made a spectacle unto men.
Yeah.
Going into that word, theatron. Is it
Theatron.
theatron, yeah, okay. Which ultimate theater.
Yeah, I'll say theater.
I didn't know if it's theatron or theatros or whatever. Yeah, it goes into theater. So this is a show.
Yeah.
from
Most High's movie.
foolishness to preaching.
Grab that. Can I grab that real quick?
Yeah, right.
Just back up that brother's point.
Okay.
And that's what a lot of people can't handle. They can't handle being a foolishness, being a laughing stock. But you're pleasing the Lord doing that.
For Hamashiach's sake.
Yeah. Bro, who cares if
We
people
understand that this is going to yield a greater benefit for us in the long run than anything.
You gotta man up.
Any nigga that stops and laughs and scoffs, nigga, that one conversation with that nigga, first off, you'll probably never see that nigga again a day in your life.
Right.
And then on top of that, he's gonna die.
Double
and
right.
then you're gonna receive a reward for enduring that.
It's easy.
Bro,
So you don't think the men of the Lord were getting persecuted and laughed at and ridiculed and criticized? You don't think?
it's annoying. It's very tedious.
It is annoying.
I'm tired of the Genesis. I'm tired of Tazariak, Tazar Worm.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these niggas.
Hearing about,
But-
yeah.
It's part of the ministry.
Mhm.
It's part of the fight.
Part of the game.
This is what we had to deal with. So we just gotta just let them niggas be. Without them niggas, what would we be?
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
They play a very vital role in this story.
They're the House of Soul.
So yeah, so we gotta have somebody to fight.
Somebody has to be the House of David, and somebody has to
Yeah.
be in the House of Soul.
I was gonna say.
Somebody has to play these roles, man.
Whatever.
And we believe through the Spirit, you know, starting with the apostles on down to us younger brothers, we believe that we're the House of David, man. Because we're doing what,
Right.
because the scriptures say make your calling and election sure. We're doing that at the best of our ability. You know? We're really trying. These niggas ain't trying. Captain Azariak ain't trying. That nigga worried about getting 60 on pump, whatever the hell he was on. You know? Genesis, you know, don't forget outside of this.
With the mark, because apparently we all got the mark.
Yeah, apparently.
You got the mark, nigga.
Yeah.
We don't got nothing. you bullshit. Go
I
ahead.
got it.
Yeah,
1 Corinthians, I'm going to start up. 1 Corinthians 1 and 17, and I'm going to get it in the NLT.
Yep.
For Hamashiach didn't send me to baptize, but to preach the good news.
Preach the good news. Who else is preaching? And don't you dare say the pastor, because that nigga ain't preaching shit. That nigga want to know you finna slide the tides.
Right.
And can I pop your woman? Or can I pop you? Go ahead.
Damn, that's weird.
Yeah.
And not with
Shit.
clever speech. And when you get that word clever, it says intelligent, sharp, quick, sharp-witted,
Yeah.
crafty.
I got the etymon for that word for preach. It says deliver a sermon, proclaim the gospel. Now the gospel is ultimately the good news. So, like you said, who's actually preaching? Who's actually proclaiming the gospel?
Right.
The elect, which are the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone on down.
And defending it.
Yeah, and in
Ooh,
defending
yeah,
the
defender
gospel.
for the word. Yep.
You know,
There you go.
nobody else is actually preaching. You know, that goes and that's an action.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas are just doing videos, talking shit.
Yeah.
That's really what you're doing.
Doing
You're not-
podcasts and shows and shit.
you're everybody's turned to a podcast.
Yeah, the podcast.
And you know
demon.
what? Every camp has went that way, went that route, except for Great Millstone.
We're not gonna do it.
No.
And we don't have any intentions on going.
Go on these
that
shows and do what?
route. Yeah.
But they be trying to invite
Which-
the apostles
well,
and
I'll say
elders.
that.
They try to invite the apostles and elders. Apostles always say all the time, I'm not going on there, and if I did, I'm just gonna say what I'm gonna say and I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah. Yeah, so nobody else is
You're going to give
preaching.
me 50K.
Yeah, 50, yeah.
Oh, you talking about what the apostle said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul said, yeah. And if I do go on, you're going to 50K, nigga.
Then he said, I'm gonna charge you interest, really 70.
Yeah, and then he said,
He said, really interest because my time, it could be wasted, so
Yeah.
slide an extra 20.
Just to go on there and cut them niggas up.
Yeah, he said, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna walk out.
Yeah.
With the money.
Right.
With the money.
Easy bag.
I mean, I did what you wanted. And
You know?
yeah, I did what you
Easy
wanted.
bag.
Can't say I didn't.
But and ultimately, you know, just talking shit. 'Cause it's like,
Yeah, we're not actually going
first off, them niggas don't even have that type of money.
on. Yeah.
You know, they ain't sold out that damn bad.
Yeah.
You know, well,
Well, they're
Eh.
Asians. So
well, I ain't gonna say they ain't sold out that bad, but
Hey,
Esau,
hey,
I don't think
hey, the
Esau
dollar
gonna
bill
give
don't.
them
The
that.
dollar bill, what they get, don't make a difference.
Yeah,
Selling out is selling out.
but they could though, cause that nigga, yeah, that nigga Alizar,
Yeah,
he had bread,
Yeah.
still do.
Bro, he
Okay?
kept saying, anyone that gets this right or comes on my shoulder, I'm gonna give you $1,000. He kept saying it all the time.
I seen that dude out there. He had like 3-4 Cuban links around his neck.
Oh shit.
Each one's like $750.
Oh shit.
Depending on what
Oh, yeah, holy
the size
shit.
of them.
how they cut it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 5-6K on his neck.
Oh shit. Is that a Cuban?
Cuban
Cuban link? Cuban on
and,
Cuban?
and all those damn chains, and you a wicked nigga.
Yeah.
You know,
Diamonds ain't worth
getting pegged.
Diamonds ain't worth
Did you have Cuban links
Yeah,
on that pegging machine?
Oh shit. Bedazzled.
Or that?
Okay.
Yeah, was it bedazzled? Was the strap bedazzled?
Oh shit.
This nigga, man, you know, when you. Never mind. Go ahead.
We know gay niggas always got money anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason they be
Satan
But
take
it
care of
is,
them.
yeah, they're sold to Satan. Go ahead.
It says, continuing on, and not with clever speech, for fear that the cross of Hamashiach would lose its power, because a lot of individuals they want to think that they have clever speech, that you need that in order to run a camp.
Moses had a speech impediment.
Eloquent. Yeah.
Eloquent speech, yeah. When these individuals want to use big words, want to sound eloquent,
More intellectual.
professional, like they've been
PC
to,
Israelites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
PC Israelites, and that's why they're not gonna make it. Because the Most High, now granted, you have brothers that are great speakers, you know, and know their way around some words, okay? But ultimately, we know that that's not what we're here for.
Yeah.
That brother just got a talent.
Man, that brother
He got
yeah.
them big ass words that he can use. I don't.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
cuss.
but he's on point
You know
and
what
on
I'm saying?
fire
Yeah,
and doing the
I'm
work.
cuss your ass out.
Yeah, I'm gonna cuss.
I'm gonna cuss.
I'm gonna call you a pussy if you be
I'm
in
gonna-
that. I don't give
it's
a
gonna
fuck.
be a rough speech.
And those words got. This,
But ultimately, Lord willing, it's going to be through the Spirit.
no, but that's the scripture. That's that 2 Corinthians 11:6. Though I be rude in speech, but not lacking knowledge.
Yeah.
So, and bro, we're men, bro. We have testosterone, bro. Jake,
should.
niggas got it. Niggas, with this world pushes this soft soy boy bullshit, bro. We're men.
Right.
You should don't tell no grown ass. Don't tell me to watch my mouth.
Yeah, especially no fucking woman.
Especially some woman. Maybe a brother would say, "Watch your mouth, brother." Okay, yeah,
con.
con.
Gas station, you need to watch your mouth. I'm like, bitch,
Bro,
you
why
grown
you think I
as
looked at
fuck.
it? Why you think I looked at it and I kept cussing?
Yeah.
I just looked at her and I looked at you and I was like,
Fuck
yeah.
you,
So that
bitch.
I was like, yeah. So this nigga, he
Black
annoying
ass
as fuck.
nigga woman.
$22.99. You know.
The nigga woman needs to shut the fuck up, man.
2026.
I can't wait.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't wait till the woman just drops. Like, literally.
Because brothers are all
loses.
saying that 2026 is actually probably might be the year. A lot of
I
brothers are saying
can't
that.
fucking wait till the woman just loses.
Something changed.
Because they need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they need to understand their role.
Yeah.
Some are getting it. All right.
Yeah, you got some women are actually.
Kudos to them.
Yeah.
But
Because one woman said.
anybody else? Nah, bro.
One woman made a Twitter post or an X post, and said maybe us women will get better in life if we just all just shut up. Yes, and that was a famous tweet that went viral. Maybe we should just shut up. Yes, we've been saying it for the longest. What the hell? What it took you niggas 50 years? Well, I mean it's longer than that, but you know what I'm saying, the whole feminist bullshit and all that. Niggas was saying that 50 years ago. Shut the fuck up. That is the biggest problem for people, and mainly a woman, in 2025. Shut the fuck up.
I got some.
Nobody wants to hear you talk. Nobody wants to hear your breakdown. We don't want to hear it. Because we don't care, and you're not going to say anything that's like, oh yeah, go ahead, sister. No. You're going to say something stupid. You're going to say something wrong. You're going to look silly. Go ahead.
I think it's Matthew 15. Yeah, Matthew 15. I think it's 15. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
Always complaining, always talking.
No, that's not it. I might be right. Give me 1 second. That's not right.
Now that you hold something while he's finding something.
Still got more.
Oh,
than
it's
first
12.
Matthew.
Oh, you got it? You got it?
12. Got it.
My turn, my precept.
Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that man shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're going to have to answer for every idle word. Cesariak's going to have to answer for that shit that he said about the Apostle of the Heart.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's a P to me. Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead then, nigga.
No, this, bro,
By
yeah.
all means, do what fits your spirit best. Because the more that you do that, the more that you seal your position
Yeah.
as being a 2/3 nigga.
Digging your own grave.
And it makes it easier for us.
Yeah.
Because that's one more nigga that, okay, I ain't got to worry about that seat.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of you niggas, y'all not going to make it, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all not going to make it. We're not just being blatantly honest. You're not going to make it.
Wait till that chip comes out, bro. We're gonna see how everybody gonna act.
Everybody
Gonna
brothers
act
who
different.
in the camps.
Yeah.
Brothers' minds is going to be tested.
Everybody's
shifted.
We will be tested.
And if you ain't rooted, you ain't getting through it.
Booted.
Yeah, you ain't rooted, you getting booted.
Wait till that warm water's gone, bro. That warm water, that king size bed. Jake bought new sheets. Say goodbye to that shit.
Circle's getting tighter too.
Yeah, circle's getting tighter.
Circle what Apostle said.
Yeah, he said
Yeah,
no more affiliates.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 'cause they're all bullshit.
If you're, because I need to finish watching it. I started to watch that video, but
With those individuals that was.
yeah, but I was just listening to Jay. I was like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Nobody
You talking about
said
the videos?
Yeah.
The nigga with the video, some of the video.
Yeah, I ain't doing 3 videos a week. I got stuff to do. Or 3 videos. Well, he said 3 videos a day, but
Who said something about 3
Who said 3 videos a day?
right. But it was
said
just.
he wanted 3 weeks.
It was still
Yeah,
a.
3 weeks off, yeah.
He wanted 3
But it
weeks
was
off.
still like
3
a.
weeks
You
off.
know, it's still like.
Oh,
Why
nigga, what are you
even,
doing that's
you
so
know,
important?
Why you even saying that shit?
That's what
Nigga, everybody knows
On,
that.
you know what I'm saying, on camera, it was just weird. To me, it was automatically weird.
Nigga, just
I
do
heard it,
some
and
work.
it was like,
No
what the fuck you
excuse.
talking about? And that's why the Spirit got on the apostle to say that, because niggas like that, they don't have a place in the army of Yahweh Shema Shai. They don't have a spot.
Yeah.
You know, if you're not, even the decree was that. If you ain't willing to try, yeah. You know, now that we know that's not going to be the case. But hell, and we had Jake was bugging out about the video a day thing when the Apostle Hart said that. Which ultimately all he was saying was you should be in the spirit to
You should want to do it. He didn't say it was a decree.
Yeah.
He didn't say
the
that.
decree is still 3 videos a week. If you're going to be a great millstone, you need 3 videos a week. You will not be in the camp and not do 3 videos a week.
Nobody's saying to be a bum. Like, you can go, you can get a job.
And then
you ain't gotta stay
he
at
was talking about
$15
that
an
shit.
hour.
I'm like, what are you talking? Like, when? Nobody said that.
But when you talking about taking 3 weeks off of doing no videos and not going to camp so you can focus on a business and a new job, then
Yeah, nigga, you're
Spirit
not.
ain't dealing
Well, first of all,
Yo,
nigga, the dollar's about to crash anyway.
What's that? No man that war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entangling himself with the affairs of this life.
Yeah.
You've been chosen to be a soldier, Yahweh Shema Shai, and
Looking
you're
back.
yeah, you're looking back.
If anything, he'll help advance your funky ass business.
Right.
Or your fucking job.
If you're
Your
even meant to have that.
Yeah.
Because the Lord
Right.
may not even allow you to have that. Niggas gotta stop
That's-
acting like, oh, the Lord ain't dealing with me because I ain't had it. No, the Lord is probably saving your ass from it because it can fuck you up. You may not need that new car.
or take you out.
Yeah, or take you out. You don't need that business. Some brothers lost their business, but that don't mean they were gonna get distracted. But whatever the Lord had in store for them, they no longer have access to that. But they're still pushing. That could have distracted them. That could have been a lot of money, and Jake would have stopped doing the work, and it could have went a whole different way.
And it's the same thing with women, with fucking all this shit.
Yeah.
Anything that's
Anything carnal.
anything that's outside of the truth, it can take you out.
Yeah.
And so when the Most High just strips it from you, all of a sudden, it may be a shock. But
A woman randomly disappears,
you know, nigga, it's a blessing in disguise.
and I've been right for you. Could have been a whole demon.
Yeah. And especially with the woman. You know,
Let that shit
if
go,
if
bro.
that bitch just up and dip, or you found out she good,
Yeah.
good. That's one less headache.
Yeah.
Go get another one.
And then if you
Go
like,
get 2.
yeah,
I
it's,
mean, you
yeah.
know, dude. If you
Go
can
get
handle
nine. Go get
it. I'm
nine.
just saying,
No.
you know what I'm
Go
saying?
get 9.
I'm not going to advocate for brothers to do that, but if you can handle it,
No.
but just go get another. It's so many bitches.
Try to fuck a friend. No. Hey, hey,
Right.
hey.
Hey, you know, hey, some motherfuckers be going like that.
I tried it.
Some motherfuckers be going like
tried
that,
it.
you know.
She
And
ain't
we're
going,
coming
fuck
into
a
that
friend.
time, shit, some of your women, they gonna be bringing their friends
Yeah.
for the sake of salvation, because they know.
Yeah.
They know there's power behind this.
Girl, this man's gonna help us.
Hey, I'm good. You need to come with us.
Yeah. Girl, God is
Well,
dealing with
ain't
this
that
man.
your
He-
man? You need to come with us.
Say it one more time.
Right, yeah, right. I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Hey,
You
hey,
need to come with us.
hey, I'm in the background walking. Hey, we going out. We
You
out.
know?
You coming to what?
And it's not going to be an instant session.
No.
You know,
She's gonna be vetted. Yeah.
like when, you know, she come through. All right, hold on, let's go to the bush. No,
No.
we gotta do some shit.
Who are you?
Can you contribute to what we got going on?
Yeah.
Because by then a system's gonna be set up.
Yeah.
We gotta think we're gonna be in this is war.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a system set up. Y'all are gonna be in charge of this. Y'all are gonna be in charge of that. There's gonna be something
What can you
going
add?
on.
Yeah.
Can you bring and add to this,
Do you know?
or do you just take away?
Yeah. Do you know which plants are good to consume and which
Right.
plants
Yeah.
aren't?
I need my bitches to know about
Yeah.
mushrooms.
Yeah.
You know, is that spinach or that weeds?
Yeah. And don't
You know,
And don't come up
I
here.
need my whole, hey, But not my own slot.
Yeah.
But Jake came on. But I really didn't know about this.
Hold on. This is really loud. Hold on. Nigga, that's the third one. Huh?
They got both engines running. They got both engines.
They try to get some.
Slovakia, give us a second.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, give us 1 second. All right, there we go. I'll put it a little closer too.
Yeah, still, yeah.
Sound like New York. Look, the
What?
subway.
Oh yeah.
That shit be loud as hell.
Where's Spider-Man at?
Man.
Right.
Right here. They got the afro and shit like the black one. The so-called black Spider-Man.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, now it's a whole
I
bunch
don't
of
look
them.
at them.
But yeah, you gonna have to be able to add. You know, just like because it's a body, just like us. If you're in the ministry, you gotta be able to add, man. You can't just be taken away.
Cause pulling up with just vagina, that's not enough.
No, not in that day. That's
No.
not gonna work
No.
because it doesn't. Why? What do we need? Why do I need this
Bro,
right
we're not
now?
thinking about coochie when all hell break loose. This nigga has a martial law troop. I'm not worried about coochie.
And you ain't had a bath in 8 days.
Yeah, man, in 8 days you stink.
Thank you, hoe.
Yeah.
You know?
And you want him to eat it? No.
Don't worry about that shit. And it ain't gonna even be no. I don't even really see. Right. Well, we gonna see how the Lord has it. You
Yeah,
know?
because the Lord can make it to where they.
I'm speaking as a man. I don't even personally see us just smashing all of them.
No.
They're just gonna be there, added to.
But it says some women will be
You-
saved through childbearing, but it said some. It didn't say every woman that come in the damn room,
We ain't
you about to get
gonna
them pregnant.
automatically just immediately take them to the back room and then that's it.
It might be an instance like when Lot, you know, when they were away from the danger and they were in the time.
Yeah, if you got some, you know.
And it's like you pushed up on you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got
Yeah, it's good.
You got,
You don't gotta move it
A
enough.
period of time.
you find a cabin or whatever,
No, you
a
good.
crib that's abandoned, and it's you and 4 or 5 other women, and then the new ones, they get the, I just want to thank you for, okay.
Okay.
And they come in and
Yeah, they come, hey, whatever. But that's not going to be the purpose of Isaiah 4:1.
Yeah.
You know,
not
you
a
got to
sex
think
part.
bigger than that.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking that in the Lord's
You're not
name,
gonna get it.
you're not going to, you're not going to.
you don't need it, you're not gonna get it, bro.
Because
Yeah, but we're looking forward to it.
yeah.
Not fuck that part. We're looking forward to
I don't
it.
even care about it.
Yeah.
Because
I don't care about it.
when it's all said and
I'm
done,
ready to get delivered, man.
hey, we just trying to see how this shit gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in a rising action.
because we know this shit is about to go down heavily,
Yeah.
and brothers is harping on 2026. You know, a big ass year change.
Yeah, something's gonna happen.
So a big moment's gonna happen within the next year. Lord willing, it's big enough for us to get out of this.
Because look what's going on right now with the super flu. It's enhancing.
Yeah.
Like it's really enhanced the super flu. You got the super flu and you got the H3N2. Is that the same title for that?
It's the same.
So it is the same
It's the
disease.
same thing.
The same.
They made, you know.
Yeah.
It's new strain.
But like the brother said, Madly been hyping on it for the past 2 years. They're gonna do something.
Yeah.
They're gonna disease X, whatever the hell, all this crap, plagues. Yeah, the script. Yeah, monkey. Where the hell that go? Where all the monkeys went? Apparently there was a. Apparently there was a.
Some of them got killed.
I was talking about the monkey flu, but
Oh.
the
Well, no, but that was
flu,
causing disease
Because
too.
then they have AIDS or some
No,
shit,
they
or
have,
HIV.
No, they had HIV.
Well, they said that was
Supposedly
just
they have it.
allegedly. Yeah.
Oh, allegedly.
Well, why the hell do they have AIDS or HIV? Like what's going on? There's a lot of error.
How's a monkey get?
Yeah, there's a lot of error. You see what's going on, and then the fact that we are not ignorant to Satan's devices, we get to point out like, no, that's horseshit. No, that's bullshit. So that's the spirit of the Lord that's within us.
Right.
Starting with the apostle unders on down to scope out, to scope out, you know, what the hell is going on, man.
I don't think there's a monkey.
So I'm looking for, because I got to do a lesson on it. That super flu is literally more enhanced what you think. It's really COVID part 2. Oh, fuck. But it's really.
they can't do nothing about that no more.
Oh, well, it's the familiar. It's C9.
Everybody say Ovid and all that now. Everybody say it.
Well, I'll still say it for the safety of the video and how Esau's a whole ass nigga. But
Because if you say fag or something, they might,
no, you deserve that.
The theory is that might quarantine.
you know.
Yeah, they might. we're sensing a Ovid part 2.
15-minute cities.
Yeah, 15-minute cities, and they're purposely adding all this chaos out here through disease, through the people, even hiring people to cause chaos in the street. They hire people to go out there and shoot a nigga.
The laws, different laws they push out.
Yeah, unrighteous decrees. Some of these niggas
on that anti-sim shit.
Yeah. Some of these niggas, like, do Jake be bugging out? Do he even be bugging out here in the street? Yeah. But sometimes you might see, well, you won't personally know, but through the spirit it might reveal it. But some of these niggas might just be agents of chaos.
Yeah.
To where they get paid to go out there and they won't get in trouble, and they get allowed to shoot a nigga, or blow something up, or break a window, vandalism.
Crisis actors and shit.
Yeah, crisis actors. There's people out there that are doing it. It ain't just gonna always be some bugged out person out there. No, there's somebody got paid to do that.
Order ab KO.
Order ab KO. You know, these things. There's no things as a as a coincidence. This is all part of Bible prophecy, man.
Yep.
I'm at 20%.
Okay, come on.
But we had a
Where we at?
We got like 9 minutes.
oh nine. Okay,
9? Okay.
Yeah.
What you at?
This is a deadly serious thing, man. We're coming into a time where this is gonna make or break your ass. Wait till they crash the dollar. Wait till we crash the dollar. Wait till you start seeing them foreign troops out on the streets, kicking down that weak ass door you got, yanking you by your damn head, and yanking you out. You and your women, kids crying. What are you gonna do in this time, man? Because that's coming, and people are already getting a glimpse of all that anyway.
He about to get the
Oh,
signs.
I didn't know what you meant.
No,
But
yeah.
well, that's something that we're dealing with, and a lot of problem with a lot of Jake. They fail to deal with reality, and that's the problem with a lot of our people. Just want to play. No, nigga, this is something that's serious. We're not out here for fun. Well, we're out here throughout all the elements. It's cold. Jake's shivering, knees hurt. You know, Jake got off the job. No, but we're here for a purpose, though. That's the purpose why we're out here, to warn the people. Fish out the elect, because the Lord said I'll make you fishers of men.
Yeah.
Are you on something, Allie?
Yeah, I still had one when we were talking about prophesying amongst these people.
Okay.
John 15:22, it's in red. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin.
Yeah. Everybody know about the MOTB. Everybody know about the chip. Everybody know who the Israelites are. Everybody knows everything.
Still going out.
And yeah, and
If
still,
you can press on this video right now. This is one of how many videos brothers are doing right now. You can still repent.
bro, the apostles are still going out, and they've been out for 40, 30 years, man. Still going out. That means there's still time.
And we'll still go out.
And we'll still go out, but it's going to come to a point to where the Lord's going to let know through the Spirit, shut it down, no more teaching. We're coming to that time, man.
And that's going to be a big shift
Yeah.
in our faith.
Yeah.
Because, again, that's going to be a whole nother level where now you're not subject to 3 videos a week. You're not subject to a class. You're not subject to, fellowship, camp.
Quizzes.
What are you going to do?
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole nother level of
Check
faith.
yourself.
Yeah, you got to, and at that point, you're going to have to be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, you're just going to have to pray.
Yeah.
You can download videos all day, but nigga, that video is not going to save you. It's going to be faith.
Yeah, it's going to be faith.
So at that point, your faith is going to have to be solid. And the fact that we come out here,
Random lady.
okay. The fact that we come out here, on a weekly basis, hey, we're showcasing our faith.
Yeah, and fear. It's faith
Yeah,
and fear.
and our fear. Because if you miss a camp, hey, that could be it for you.
It could be. There's
know
no
what I'm
law on that, but
You're right.
but you don't. Why would you want to miss camp?
Don't tempt the Lord.
Yeah, no, we're just
Take
going.
them lightly.
Yeah, we're going to continue to do the work of the Lord, the
About
work
the
of an
fear.
evangelist.
About the fear.
You got a fear of
Yeah.
calling out because you feel like you'll get written up or fired. It's the same way with the Lord. You might get fired for calling out.
This is more important.
Yeah.
And then, at certain times, it takes sacrifice of saying, "Fuck that job, fuck that woman, fuck that goddamn, that money, whatever the hell the case may be.
Yeah.
Time.
Fuck them kids."
Yeah. It's gonna be
You
hard
know,
for Jake.
Family man.
Yeah,
Family man.
yeah,
That's gonna be
family
hard
man.
for Jake.
Sometimes you gotta put that shit aside, bro.
Yeah.
If it requires it.
And that's pride too, because you think what you got going on in your life is
It's
better
more
than the
important.
Lord, more important than the Lord. So really, it's pride.
Which that's a crazy thing because a lot of times it doesn't really require that.
No.
Not in this time now,
Yeah.
at least. It comes up here and there where you got to make some sort of like big sacrifice, but A lot of times it'd be a test too. You might say yes, and the brother say never mind. But you're not even willing to do it a few times. How much more in time in Jacob's trouble? When you're gonna need to make sacrifices constantly.
That's gonna be nothing but sacrifices.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are gonna be unwilling.
What if a brother comes up to you hungry as shit? You got 2 pieces of bread, and he asks for one.
I gotta feed my fam.
I'm hungry, Ark. I
Then
eat
you a
all day.
bitch.
Nigga, you ain't all day either.
Nah, you just a bitch ass
You
nigga.
still not gonna feed your family with the other loaf, nigga.
Yeah.
Right.
You got 3 kids and the woman, bitch. Get that.
That brother could end up being sent to test you.
Yeah.
And you give it to him, he got spiritual power and deliver you out of there, and your whole family get fed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get tested a lot.
They be doing that in them videos. You know them videos where people be
Pretending to be homeless.
pretending to be homeless, and then you help them out. Oh well, here's
Yeah,
a new
then they
here's a
give
new
you some
iPhone.
bread.
Yeah, here's new bread. Here's a new iPhone.
And
Which
that
some of
person
them
needed it.
Yeah.
And they were willing to give.
I need to run into one of them niggas.
Because that's
Yeah.
what Yahushua said.
Sometimes
too.
it's fake.
Yahushua was saying
Jeez.
how
50-50, but sometimes it's fake.
that woman gave very little, but the little was all that she had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to rich people, they gave more than her, but they didn't. I mean, it's about the sacrifice and the effort.
Look what happened to the husband and the wife in Acts 5.
And they held back.
They held back and they got put to death. They died.
What'd he say?
Ananias.
Those that carried out your husband, waited for you at the door, goddamn.
Yeah.
Through.
Yeah, which just because you didn't give a brother some money don't mean you're gonna die. But I'm saying the point that we're
Nobody
making
said
is,
Right.
yeah, no, because we gotta dumb it down
Nobody said that,
because niggas ask dumb questions like that, you know. But
Said stop sign.
yeah, no one, yeah,
The
no one said
scripture
stop sign but you.
say to not give when you're in a bad situation too.
Yeah, that's off.
Yeah.
You being OR.
And there's
Yeah.
some times where we ask each other for things and you just being lazy. Just do it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I've done it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
You just do it.
Hey, brother, you mind looking this up? Nigga, just look it up.
You might go to the stove. No.
You know, right? You know,
Nigga, you're in the car.
right?
You're down the street. You're closer
A
than me.
highly functional vehicle. Your ass
Yeah, you ain't got that check engine light on, nigga.
You almost to the house? You almost here? Oh, brother, what's up?
But it's not wicked either way.
Yeah,
Him
yeah,
asking
yeah.
ain't wicked and him saying no ain't wicked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Right? Yeah.
Jake
Sometimes,
being-
yeah.
And you also don't want to. You also don't want to be a big
Nigga going in, bro.
obviously follow the order, but you don't want to be a big giant yes man too. Don't do it just because you know. Or the brothers ask me, no, if you real deal can't do it, like you real deal can't do it, then you just can't do it. But don't go out your way and fuck up your system because you try to help.
Yeah.
You know, you're gonna know through the spirit where it's like, no, I need to help that brother. You're gonna know, but don't just be so quick to just automatically say yes to just literally everything, unless it's a giant situation. But like the brother said, bro, go to the store yourself, bro. I'm not going shopping for you, bro. Come on, man.
Break your leg?
Yeah, like Jake broke a leg. You know, if Jake's super sick, that's different. That's the time of that's a perfect example of sacrifice. Brother may be out of commission. His legs got messed up. He can't go to the store. Nobody else lives with him. Yeah, brother, I'll help you when I get off work. I'll go to the store for you. That's different. Brother just being lazy and he don't want to go to Walmart. Nigga, go to Walmart.
Yeah.
You do this shit yourself.
You got Uber. You got Uber.
You got Uber,
Take
yeah.
advantage of the system. Shit.
Man.
You got the money.
They got a 20% off coupon. Use it.
Yeah. Shit.
But
It shows time and place for everything.
yeah, you gotta know the
Something
difference.
only people that have the spirit understand. Nobody else understands time and place at all.
Yeah.
So I just say whatever the fuck they want.
Like our job, inconsiderate as hell.
Yeah.
Because what I'll do is, because me and the brother kind of on the same route, so I'll probably not have some stuff that needs to go back to the hub. I'm just gonna take it home. Manager will say, no, take it to the brother and drop it off him. Bro, he's on the other side of town and he's not gonna get done till 4.
Hell no.
Then I gotta go meet him. No, that's inconsiderate.
It's like usury too.
Yeah, no, that's really our manager does that. Every time I tell him something, just to let him know, he always want to bring up the brother. Or just drop it off to him or give it to him. He'll put it back on his route. No,
Hell no.
what are you doing? It's inconsiderate. He doesn't get done till 4.
And I feel bad because I'm getting off early, but the brother's still dealing with this shit. And
Yeah.
you want me to? No,
He probably got 80 stops left still. You don't know. Don't automatically volunteer somebody doing it. You're not supposed to do that.
fucking remedial.
I finished that. That was it.
That was it.
And that was it.
Yep,
What you
Ground cloud.
got? Damn. That's terrible. We need to close that shit out.
No, it was when I unlocked the phone. It was already. I don't know why.
How far did we get on second Android?
Damn.
Yeah, we did.
Finish
Let's
that?
yeah, if we can real quick.
Yeah, we didn't even finish Genesis either.
No, not at all.
I just get to the point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Second Ezra 7 and verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things.
Yeah.
The entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
Yeah. So this is that straight gate. This is that straight walk. Okay. This is like them people that be
Tightrope.
walking on a tightrope.
Yeah.
You know, and it requires what? Balance.
Another thing.
You know.
That's the scripture.
And what does Proverbs 11 say? A false balance is an abomination to the Most High.
Yep.
So you have to be balanced throughout this walk.
Yeah.
You're gonna lean to the left. You're gonna lean to the right, but you have to ultimately stay steady as you go on.
And ain't nobody gonna be next to you,
Yeah.
holding your hand the whole way.
Yep.
Yeah, because it speaks about that straight gate, and it speaks about
One
one man only being able
That's what
to.
it's gonna do.
Oh, go ahead.
Verse 8, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once.
There you go. So only one man. So this is a 144,000 walk. You know, every brother is walking behind the next brother, getting through.
Yeah.
All right, and we helping each other.
Yeah.
The brother in front of you, the brother behind you, he might be going a little bit too much to the right. Hold on, Doc. Let's get it.
Yeah, 'cause this ain't fucking Squid Games.
No, yeah,
no.
yeah, because that's in Squid Games they pretty much they just fighting for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
be
not
the
really-
last one.
they're not
And
fighting
You got
to
some
be-
dudes that have that mentality.
Yeah.
Not literally going. I would hope not. Not literally going to harm a brother.
The hell.
But you got people out there that. No, I'm saying the wicked.
Yeah, no.
That come amongst us. You got people that are all about themselves.
Yeah.
The biggest thing that Yahweh Shai taught us is to love one another and treat another with respect.
That's that
And
self
to love
worship.
one another.
Yeah,
When you're only caring about yourself all the time, just you don't have moments where it's like, okay, that's a me situation. But
It's a balance.
yeah, it's a balance. I'm not saying you're never gonna have those moments, but all the time, you a brother that never want to help out, never want to be around,
Yeah.
never want to fellowship. That's a problem, bro.
Yeah.
And I don't really trust an individual like that.
Yep.
You know, because it's like, bro, who are you? Because you're on a team that I never played practice with. I never seen you at practice, but you're always at the game. Who are you? What's your name?
At the playoff game.
Yeah, at the playoff. What number are you? Are you a 45 or a 10 or what? You always want to be cryptic,
Yeah, 0.
be mysterious. No, man. We're here to be soldiers. When you're on a war, you're not mysterious with your what do they call it?
Platoon.
Your platoon. Yeah, the water. Your
Platoon
platoon.
is like-
No, you got to know your men.
Well, you got a battle buddy. You got battle buddies too.
Yeah, battle
In the Army,
buddies.
They call them battle buddies.
But the point I'm making is you got to know your teammate.
Yeah.
Because now we all individually got to work out our own salvation, but we're still teammates because we're all fighting for the same reward.
Yeah, because if that's not there, that bond, the communication,
Yeah.
you know, and sometimes like if you playing randoms with motherfuckers, you can have a good communication aspect, but for the most part, you don't know these niggas. You don't know how they play.
Yeah.
You don't know what they do. You gotta figure it out.
They may not like how you play.
Yeah, but us as brothers, you know, we've been doing this amongst each other for years. So we're learning each other and figuring it out.
Still learning.
All right, right.
Still learning each other.
Oh,
Still
yeah,
growing.
Nah, that brother do this like this.
The brother don't like that, the brother
Y'all
don't do
agree
this.
on the doctrine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's one thing we always say. I might disagree with a brother, but don't think you gon' third party nobody.
No, hell no.
'Cause I'll get with him before I ever talk to you about anything.
Yeah,
I'm talking
That
about
shit
the
done.
random dude in the world or someone
Yeah.
Discord. No, I disagree with him about this food. It ain't got shit to do with the doctrine.
Yeah.
We're on one accord at the end
Nah,
of the
you
day.
get your, never mind.
We're not supposed to all be the same anyway.
Oh, that's weird. That's,
We're supposed to be
gay.
according to the
I don't know if
doctrine.
he can say
We're
that.
not in that type of relationship.
Yeah.
I'm saying on the camera. I'm saying 'cause
Like
yeah.
Timmy Turner.
Yeah, where everything was
that
gray.
gray.
Yeah.
I wish everybody was the same. Then the nigga was like, man, this is boring.
Bro, he regretted it.
Shit.
Like, bro, it was like
Yeah,
halfway through the episode, he regretted it.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, you asked
The
for
nigga
it.
liked it for like 5 minutes and then they want everything to go back.
Go ahead.
Which that nigga was through.
Yeah.
He might be Edomite. That nigga through.
Damn.
Timmy?
Shit.
Yeah, of course he is.
That nigga, no, he's dumb as hell.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, 2nd Ezra 7 and verse 9.
Yep.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive his inheritance?
Yeah, so how are we going to receive the inheritance if we don't go through these dangerous paths? You know? We have to go through it.
Does it say suffer the straight to receive the wide?
Yeah. You know? And what's that? Acts 14
Yeah.
and 22.
14 and 22.
Yeah. Grab that, because we did have that.
I got 10%.
Can I finish
Con.
it out?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Second Ezra 7 and verse 10, and I said, "It is so, Lord." Then said he unto me, "Even so also is Israel's portion."
Israel's portion. Moab's portion? No.
No, hell no.
When you know,
Israel's portion.
I'm sorry.
No, they do
So
sound
again,
like
going into it's all about Israel. It's no heathen are involved in this. The heathen don't have to walk a straight gate. There ain't no damn gate. Nigga, you're just there.
There's only 12 gates, remember?
Yeah.
that. The law don't apply to them.
It's like you don't get access to what we're about to get access to.
Yeah.
That city that's ready for us and that's built and established, that is going to be our city. That's going to be our nation. We're going to be the ones ruling and dictating what you can and can't do.
Right.
You won't have room and access to that.
You ain't the win on this, man.
Right. No, you're not going to have space to say anything.
Yeah.
A fucking, I keep talking about it. No, non-seeing niggas.
You talking about
A
Moab
damn
all day.
Moabite, he's not going to have a say-so in the kingdom.
Man.
I think this should go this way. I think you
Well,
should
well,
shut
first
the
of
fuck
all,
up.
we don't even know what the hell he's even saying.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna know what he's saying in the new body.
But it's like, no, I you don't have room to think, nigga.
Yeah.
You have room to work. You're going to work.
Moab, my wash pot.
I'm not talking to no heat. I'm not having a full conversation with the heathen until after that 1,000-year period. Cause what the hell else I'm going to talk to you about?
Yeah, you're here to work,
Nigga, this is hardcore bondage.
man.
You're here to get your ass beat.
They weren't talking to us.
After that, we can chop it up.
They weren't talking to us. They were beating the shit out of us.
How you doing today, Elon? Y'all niggas good today? Keeping the law? All right, cool.
Oh yeah.
Where's your 10%?
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm here.
I ain't got shit
I'm here to
else
collect.
talk, even then, it's still, and again, talking as men,
It's gonna be
we're
more.
gonna fully see how this.
It's gonna be more
plays out.
enhanced than we get in the kingdom.
Yeah. I mean, he's the women
We'll have
though.
a whole conversation.
Right.
What's
up, baby?
Them 30 days over with. Them 30 days.
I'm waiting for him to hear.
Right, yeah.
I'm waiting for him to hear.
That hair good now.
I got
Yeah, let me see them there a little bit. No,
Right.
Why that ta-da?
Even that law is rough.
Yeah.
So we can't,
Yeah.
you gotta shave the bitch head.
Oh, yeah.
And the nail, cut the nail. Damn.
Yeah.
That's the law.
Hey.
What? I think they.
A lot of people, and if you're not ready to accept the fullness of the law of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shad, you don't have a spot in the kingdom, bro.
Yeah.
Realistically, not in the spot of rulership. You're just gonna have a spot in coming back, and then ultimately still being okay with it because it's now in your inward parts.
Ain't got no choice.
With the shame.
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
You might as well just get with the program. Yes, the Most High talks about if you have a concubine, you got to shave her head and cut all nails off, and then she got to sit there for 30 days. Yes, there's a law concerning the act of rape, if it was to happen.
Otherwise, how would we do it?
Right. We would
It's
just
gonna
be a bunch of confused niggas sitting in the room looking like Mr. Krabs. With that, when the room was shaking and shit. Or SpongeBob. When he was
The prehistoric episode.
Yeah. When he was
What are you
when he was
simpletons
through.
doing?
With the little.
Yeah.
It was when
And the teeth was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It was a prehistoric episode.
Without a
Wow.
law, that's what we would be.
Yeah.
Without a law, we would be like y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what separated us from the heathen.
Yeah.
We have a standard in the law.
And
It's
don't let.
being brought back.
But
Yeah.
you see,
Go to apostles.
look at how Esau deals are great. Just lock this nigga up.
Kill him.
And he gets right back out within 8 years,
Yeah.
6 years, something like
Yeah.
that.
Probation.
You lock him
Yeah.
up, put him on probation.
Oh,
Now she's just traumatized for the
Yeah.
rest of her life with a possible kid, and then if she don't want to keep the kid, she can get an abort, a mission abort.
Yeah. It made her hate men.
And then it's trauma.
Yeah.
You bring it.
Which I'm getting tired of hearing.
That
bro.
law, the way that they deal with it, it doesn't.
Doesn't get handled.
It don't help nobody.
It's not righteous, and then we understand the big reason why
Right.
that type of situation happens in the first place.
Yeah.
Because the society isn't governed properly.
Right.
In
Yeah,
a
if
in a
men
place
had-
where society is governed right and the community is governed right, there ain't gonna be no woman walking around at 9:35 in New York City in the train station at night.
Right.
With a mini skirt.
And then on top of that, men would have more access to box.
Because that's
That's really
limited.
the only reason why that shit happens.
so-called
It's some
sexual
nerd nigga that
frustration.
don't get no box, and then he just says fuck it one day.
And the porn fucking
And then porn.
Yeah.
Which who pushed that?
Yeah.
Amalek.
Because there's studies I was seeing it. Because they say that's why a lot of men have problems with getting women or performing what they need to perform.
Yeah.
Because the ED, because it's not even like you personally got a messed up body. No, your mind's been psychologically fucked by that porn.
And then you put all that shit in these movies.
Yeah, everything's
Niggas are
sexualized.
watching this. You know, it's like nigga watch a movie. The what was that?
And they tell you to calm your ass down.
What was that one example? This dude. Damn. It was the Menendez brothers. The nigga was literally he watched the movie, and in the movie they was talking about killing their parents, and they did it. And that nigga said he got the idea from that. So you put this shit in the movies and in the entertainment, and then you want why are you bugging out? Because you nigga, this is what you're pushing to.
Then you gave because you're allowing these things to happen because I don't know why the hell it took so long for you. Well, I think they got him now.
And I forgot you on 10, so
the whole 6. I'll speed it up. The whole regime with because I don't know if y'all seen it because I had it sent to me. This whole robbery that turned into a whole murder. With UPS, you had guys that pretended to be
3 niggas.
But I don't know how did they get the truck? That's what I was wondering. I was like, how did they get
they was in the car. They was in the
I
car.
didn't watch the
It was
video.
a black Nissan.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I wanted to
because they
watch
had
the
the whole.
video.
They had the
It was
whole.
It was in a black Nissan.
They had the whole UPS setup, like two. It was 3 guys, and you would think,
The
and they had a
boxes.
box.
Yeah.
Dude was carrying a box. He said FedEx, and they're like, "Oh yeah, man, you can just leave it. You know, just come in, drop it in." First of all, why do y'all let these niggas in the house?
Well, the thing is, he went outside. First, they was
No, he let him
walking
back. He let him in.
Right. After he came out the house, and then that's when they was walking back.
Yeah.
And then the other nigga, he called another nigga in, and that's when they began.
They rushed
the
him.
robbery.
And they rushed him because then they robbing him because they really weren't gonna kill him, and they said there wasn't enough money.
Yeah.
So what they did, and this was wicked as hell.
Yep.
It wasn't enough.
They murdered.
Yeah.
But I believe they personally knew them people.
Yeah.
I believe they personally knew them people.
Working.
That's what everybody's saying. And I believe it too. I think they personally knew them.
It's weird, man.
Yeah, because the way it went, it was wicked, but it still moved too smooth.
Why are you showing your face if you know?
Well, they didn't know it was a camera right there. By
Yeah.
the
They didn't know.
They should know.
He didn't have a
detective
laugh,
told
though,
Nigga, it's
bro.
2026.
Everybody got a
Just
fucking
look
ring.
at
Yeah.
if it's a demon on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Demons don't
But
care.
somebody grabbed Matthew 4.
I got it.
But we're telling you that stuff like that's gonna increase.
Yeah.
People gonna
Yeah.
the point I was making is that's gonna give more killers and robbers ideas.
Yeah.
That's gonna people were commenting. They said you're gonna give these criminals more ideas.
And then too, like,
Work for UPS too, right? Wasn't there work?
yeah, one of the guys,
I thought they're actual employees.
like one of them was.
One of them was an actual employee from UPS, bro.
And nigga, you don't think they're gonna find out?
You know what they're gonna do? Fucking, they ain't gonna hire them.
They ain't hiring no more black niggas.
Go ahead.
Minority at this
Matthew chapter 4, verse 17. From that time, Yahushua began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Right.
Yep. Repent, the kingdom of heaven's at hand. So that's the message. That's why we come out here, ultimately to preach. All right, the gospel, Yahweh Shem Shai. And again, letting our people know, you so-called blacks, Native American Latinos, that you are the chosen people. And it is high time to awake out of sleep. Okay? Yahweh Shai is getting ready to make his return. And it will not be great for the vast majority of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to be in good standings with the Lord, you need to repent. We have time, make the changes to ourselves first and foremost, to myself first and foremost, make the changes, understand, figure it out, okay? But this world is going to perish.
Yep.
So seeing that all these things, well, as the scripture says in Peter's, seeing that all these things shall be burnt up, what manner of persons ought you to be?
Yep.
There's a mindset that we should have going into 2026, so-called.
Yeah.
All right? Because the so-called New Year will be next year. So, Lord willing, this is edifying before we close this skin. Facing the east, giving all praise and glory.
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak.
Double honors once again, as always, to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us the truth. Peace, much love, and citations always to the hopeful elect, Salaki.